Hope you're all well, and welcome to the stream. I think this is all working fine. So, yeah, we're going in. We are becoming a ghoul. So we're on our pistol only playthrough character. We've got Percy's ready. So what we are going to do is we're going to jump into a private adventure first, private world, and the reason for this is because there has been some issues, unsurprisingly issues, around becoming a ghoul. Being on a live public server. So hopefully this will mean that we shouldn't have those issues and we can get on with it and get stuck in. So just going to make sure everything is working. I think everything is working. The bitrate seems to be holding up okay. I'm a little bit bright, but that can be adjusted, be easily adjusted. Do with not being quite so white. There you go. Old Explorer, how you doing? Can you hear me all right? Is everything fine and dandy for you? This should be a fun one. This should be a fun one if everything goes to plan. Unfortunately, there was, of course, NVIDIA, Adobe, Windows 11, and Stream an Elgato update yesterday. Right, I've got you on both chats, so that's all working. So, of course, everything messed up again. So I was meant to join Beebs last night and stream on GG Dies, but unfortunately I ended up not being able to stream because it took about half an hour just to get him to be able to hear me. So, absolute disaster. But anyway, right, welcome back. Some of your perk cards have been unequipped. Please visit the perks menu of the Pip-Boy to continue examining the changes. That's fine. I've taken this into consideration. So there will be some of these perks that we need to change out, because some of them were going to be ones that we couldn't use at all. A lot of them will probably need to scrap, but we should now be able to. We've got 36 perks that we can pick, so we've got enough to be able to hopefully get up to what we want. Now, what's probably been taken away, which is a little odd that it hasn't. Maybe it has. No, it hasn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there would have been one on here that has been removed. I can't see any others that have been removed, oddly. So we're going to make blocker. We're going to want to increase that up to a 3. So we can increase that. First of all, a new one. Oh, great. Blocker up to 3. So we'll sort this out first, and then we will go on our merry way. Actually, I don't know why we couldn't. Why have some of those perk cards been unequipped? I'm a human. I'm normal. Maybe it's because they've changed the actual way they are and powers of them. So right, we're going to equip 3 blocker. Let's take all of these other ones off. What we should probably do actually is pop out our little tent and do it that way, because that will be I haven't played since the update was live yesterday. So you were there, okay? I couldn't see any of the chat or anything. By the way, that wasn't working for me, and I didn't have another spare screen to see Beebs' chat yesterday. So, but it worked. Ahiba, how you doing? You haven't turned into a ghoul yet. You've got so many bloodied weapons and unyielding armor. I'd be up chocolate creek without a spoon. Yes, there isn't. Although turning into a ghoul is not going to affect. I suppose yes, it would do. Yeah, it will affect bloodied. Yeah, there's been quite a lot of people getting mistaken with the new Furious, the change to the Furious card with Onslaught. Now, Onslaught is completely separate to being a ghoul, so a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, this is going to ruin my if I change to a Furious from a bloodied." And I was like, "Well, don't." You don't need to. The Furious prefix is just going to give you another 9 stacks of Onslaught. But you can get Onslaught by just having the Gunslinger perk cards and use that as well as with your Bloodied. So in some instances, a Bloodied weapon is going to be far better with Onslaught perk cards than changing to a Furious. In some instances, for handguns and stuff, which is what we're going to be doing, we're playing with, changing to a Furious or having the Onslaught effects will be absolutely incredible, because this should mean that now we can actually start doing damage, which will be fantastic. Right, where's my Is this the only frickin' tent that doesn't have a frickin' thingy madoodle what's it? We'll have to change our survival tent if this is the only one that doesn't... Sakes. Right, fine. Atomic shop. Thankfully, we can just switch this one out. We do have the survival tent as a thingy on it. You're looking forward to see this build. I might copy it if it's successful. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Will, by all means. If it is successful, then I will pop it out on the thingy. Where do we go to get this? It's camp, isn't it? And then it's... No, it's not. It's... Is it a camp? No, it's first. Fall up first. I can change my thingy in, change my tent in. Should be around here somewhere. Is it right at the bottom? No. Tents. There we go. That's the one I want, because that one has the thingy. So this has the punch card machine, which is what we need. So we're going to change this Ghoul pistol. So we're going to edit the specials. So we are going to go in with 9 on that, 6 of that. We're going to go up to 10 on that, and we're going to drop charisma down to 4. 7 on that, 10 on that, 10 on that. So that's what we're going to be going with. Now I'm going to edit the active perk. So let me just take all of these off, and I can put them all on the right order. Not necessarily, it's all the right cards, just not necessarily in the correct order. Right. So, first one we're going to have is Blocker at rank 3. We're then going to have Travelling Pharmacy at rank 2 to reduce all our chem, because we're going to need a lot of chems. Jamrosh, hi, how you doing? Single shot goes, yeah, this is a single shot build. This is my bloodied build. I'm not going to change that. So my other character, I'm not changing him at all, because I've spent so long getting the perfect overeaters. Because you can't use overeaters as a ghoul. You can't use unyielding as a ghoul. So the top 2 have already gone. I'm going to go with this one with Covert Scout armor. Because it's got the lowest radiation resistance and it's got the stealth. However, we can only get it from Daily Ops, Minerva, or Regs. We haven't unlocked Regs. Minerva doesn't have what I want until like the end of next month in her sale, and we haven't got anything from Daily Ops yet. So at least with this build, hopefully it will mean that we will be able to do Daily Ops and stuff solo, and we won't have an issue. You've only got 1 pinpointers left, so I'm going to have to make a choice. Yeah, I haven't got any on this character, absolutely none. It's such a pain to get those 4 stars. Especially to be able to try and get one to make it. Right, what's next? We're going to have Arms of Steel. Arms of Steel. I don't have Arms of Steel, so let's grab Arms of Steel. This is a new Ghoul perk. Oh, we won't be able to have it yet because we haven't turned into a Ghoul, so let's ignore that one. Arms of Steel is there. We will be able to get it, but we just need to become a Ghoul first before we can get it. How you doing, Jem Marsh? Anyway, welcome to the stream. So we're going to do that one on Brick Wall. So we're going to have 4 unused perks on that one. That's fine. So for this one, we're going to go in with Tank Killer at rank 3. Crack Shot at rank 3. Where's Crack Shot? Crack Shot at rank 3. We're going to have Concentrated Fire at rank 1. We are going to take Awareness at rank 2. Because this has changed. Gain more VATs actually based on your perception. So this is going to be very, very useful. This used to be very different. Not enough special. Hang on a minute. No, I don't, because I don't have the frickin' thingies, do I? I'm going to need Legendary Perception, but I haven't got enough. I could rank it up enough to put 1 on. Can I rank it up? I need 50 perk coins. Okay, I can do this, because we're not going to need that one. We're not going to need that one. I'm going to need that one. Gonna need those, probably, maybe, as a swap out, maybe, because we get a chance to get glowing blood. Actually, no, we won't. No, we won't need these, unless I go as a thingy, which we might go as a thingy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't need that one. Again, injury resistance based on... I don't think I'm using Refractor at all. I might know, so I can get rid of that one. Adamantium skeleton, I am using that at level 1. Cannibal, ghoulish, I don't think we can use that as thingy anyway. So Hydrofix, right, have we got 52 perk points now, so we can go back into the legendaries and we can add in a perception buff. There we go. So now we should have a little bit extra. Woo. So we can add in. Oh no, can't. Yes, we can. We can add in awareness, but we're not going to have concentrated fire. But we can switch this in and out. Something else. That's fine. Concentrated fire is only really useful at the moment for things like the dailies. Because when you have to cripple something's limb, it's easier with that. More important than any weapons, cards, or perks is making sure you're dressed as cowboy. Exactly. I am going to be dressed as cowboy, and I'm going to go being pew, 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 like that. All the way through. So you can get a ghoul, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, exactly. I've managed to keep hold of. We got the white hat, the white cowboy hat from the fedora, the white fedora, the explorer, from the encrypted event the other day. I think it's encrypted event, isn't it? So right, we're going to go with life giver number 2. So we're going to go with ironclad at number 3. Oh, we haven't done that. We haven't ranked that one up, have we? 50 more protection, double if wearing a matching set. Well, I don't have a matching set at the moment, so I will. Let's rank this one up because we've got plenty of perks. So, where are you? There you are. We might even get an animation. Rank it to rank 3. Buff. This is quite an important thing to do, though, people. So I know it might be a little bit boring at the start, but then we can get on with things, and then we should be able to add in the perks we want because we'll have the extras. So the next one is going to be through hiker because we are going to need to have the. We're going to lose some of the. To be honest, I might have to take ironclad off, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just because I might not have enough perk points to do what I want to do. Fireproof is 100% important. Starch jeans is very important. So what I think we will do is we will probably take off ironclad to add in glowing gut. Because glowing gut is a new perk card that irradiated food and drink grants 300% more radiation. We need the radiation. Slevers, how you doing? What did the elephant say to the horse? Nothing, they can't talk. Not. That's my elephant impression. I'm not doing the other elephant impression. That's saved for my OnlyFans. You'll know what it is if you've ever watched Lethal Weapon. All right, Stranger Numbers. Popping that bad boy on. We're going to have Tenderizer at number 2, and then we are going to have Inspirational at number 1. There is a perk card called United Ordeal, which I will probably take. It's basically when you're in a team with other ghouls, you gain +3 to all special stats at the top thingy. However, we're not going to be in a team with other ghouls at the moment because we're going to be playing on a private server just for the minute, purely because of the bugs that there is around becoming a ghoul. Of course, couldn't be a Bethesda game without bugs. So we're going to take Demolition Expert at level 3. We're going to take Science. Have I got enough points? Probably not. So we might take Demolition Expert actually down to rank 1 for the minute, just because we've got a rank 1 perk card. Then we're going to take Science, Science Expert, Science Master, and Science Monster. We need to make sure that we leave Science Monster, because that's when we have Glow. We're going to be glowing. Gain 50% bonus damage for 10 seconds upon getting hit. And we probably will be getting hit. So let's add in these ones that we want. So Science, Science Expert. How many have I got? Points have I got? 5, 2, 4, 4. Right, let's just add these in like that at the moment. And then we've got 3 for Science Monster. Okay. So Agility. Now, this is where the bad boys are living, because this is all being changed. So the Gunslinger perk lines are what will be used for Onslaught. Onslaught is going to mean that our pistols can do so much more damage. So our Gauze pistol will go up to nearly probably 800-900 damage without prime receiver on it. You haven't played Fallout 76 in 4 months. Yeah, good time to jump in and try build and. I mean, there was talk. I'm not sure how money grabbing Bethesda were yesterday, and I haven't checked the Atomic shop. But there is going to be the ability to spend atoms and start at level 50. For new players, that's an incredibly bad idea because you need to learn the game getting to level 50. There is a lot to learn. But if you want to just rank up a new character for an alt character or something, being able to start at level 50 is quite cool, but it's just annoying that you have to pay for it. So, yeah.
They do this every year.
Right. Hopefully Sid will keep you company. So we're going to go with Gunslinger Master. This one gains onslaught stacks over time and spend them on attacks. So this is the card that reverses onslaught. So normally what would happen with onslaught is every time you hit a target or hit an enemy, you gain a stack of onslaught up until a max stats that are determined by your cards and whether you're using a furious weapon. So this particular card, Gunslinger Master, reverses that so that if you're using pistols or slow-firing weapons, you can gain the stacks when you're not in combat and then use them in combat. Otherwise, you gain the stacks when you're in combat, but then they tick down at 1 per second when you're not in combat. So that will be useless for us. So we need to have this one secured on, first of all, because that is going to be what gives us the power. You're just saving your atoms for one thing, and one thing only. The new red pocket power armor, but it hasn't made an appearance yet. The new red rocket power armor, but it hasn't made an appearance. Yeah, I mean, I've got my golden power armor. I mean, that's all I need. That's all I need. That was from one of the last actual scoreboards when they actually bothered to put some time and effort into making their game. So we've got Gunslinger Master there. Why have we got 2 Gunslinger Masters? I mean, that will be good because that gives us some perk coins. Ooh. So we're going to want Gunslinger Expert. Whack that one in there at level 2. Then we're going to want Gorilla Expert, which used to be for automatic pistols. It is now not. It is now gives you a different effect, which is plus 1% reload speed per onslaught stacks, and it gives you 3 max stacks. Now, with this build, we should be able to get, by using our Furious Pistol, 30 stacks of onslaught, which is max. So, Shooting Stars season. Ah, yes. So this one has completely changed. It's no longer just for automatic pistols, which is good, because this was a little bit of a confusing one before, where you had lots of perks that you couldn't really use if you weren't using, or couldn't make the most of if you're using one or the other. Like, it took up a lot of room without being particularly useful. So the next one we're going to going for is Gorilla Master, but we're going to have this at level 3. Because this gives a plus 5 range damage to close enemies per onslaught stack. I mean, they're a level 3, but it's only there's one card to take, but it's a level 3, if that makes sense. So, we've got 3 points left. Right, we're going to go into Mr. Sandman. Now, this is another one that was changed, if I've got it. Mr. Sandman. Your silenced weapons do an additional 50% sneak attack damage. Actually, we won't have that on because I don't think we've got any silenced weapons. I've got no silenced weapons, so we're not going to have that on at the moment. So we're going to have Escape Artist. We even got Escape. Yes, we have. A Sneak to lose enemies, and so we're going to definitely need that one because we'll be a smelly ghoul anyway, so they'll be able to get us. Now, Gun Fu is that swaps targets on kill with plus 30% damage to your next target. Probably will be taking that at 1, and then Adrenaline at 1 just to get the 6% damage, which refreshes for kills. So we're going. There's no ghouly perks in that one that I've taken. Pardon me. So now we're going to go into this one. Now we've got 11 points to use in this. So we're going to go in with Bloodied Mess at rank 2, just to be on the safe side with this one, because we do want to add some a level 2 Ghoul card. We're going to have better criticals at level 1. Give us better Ricochet is kind of like an absolute must. That's an amazing card now. 4-leaf Clover. Have we got 4-leaf Clover? We have. The Luck of the Irish. Misses in VATs now contribute to the critical meter based on your luck, so we're going to want that one. Class Freak, because we are a bit of a class freak. We're a classy freak. That one. We're going to have Critical Savvy, although Critical Savvy, we do want it up to level 3, really, but I'm not sure whether we've got enough points yet. Junk Shield at level 1. And then we're going to have 2 points left, which will give us Faulty Spots, which gives us weak point damage increased by 15%. So, I think that's good. I think we're good to go. Because those points are all going to be for... Please say it saved it. It did save it. Right. Whee! Let's go and see how much damage we can make. But first, we're going to need to frickin' mend our weapon. And that one doesn't have a... That's why I changed the perk card. The tent. Survival tent. That's why I changed it. It was because it didn't have a blooming workbench. Anyway, right. Anyway, back to business. Back to business. Let's get on up to where the ghouly gang gumdrops live. So, we have still got a complete coming to fruition, but we could just go and do that quickly. And then we'll go and become a ghoul. So let's just double check that I've definitely got the Leap of Faith. Now that's the one that we need to action. Hello, Ward. It is. Oh, maybe we've already got our thingy. Just doing this as I'm going around. We need to go to a workbench, but we're nearly there. That's armor. That's Tinker's. Let's just check. Have we got any to hand in? No, we haven't got any gold. Right, workbenches over here. Are they? Where are workbenches? Up there. Ah! Is this where the workbenches are? No. Where are you hiding the workbenches, Ward? I can hear them. I can hear them. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh dear, that's not a good start. Okay, game. Okay. Okay. Do I need a hand with anything today? Yes, please. I'll have a hand with not getting stuck. Yeah, my weapon is about to break. All I want is a workbench. Not too much to ask, is it? Right, let's go up this way first of all. Russell, how you doing? You don't need food. You don't need it, but it doesn't it give you extra one. There's one. Right, let's modify and thingy. Do you need food as a ghoul? Both your food and thirst meters low. No, you don't. I will need to add on. Let's just mend all this. So we've already got ourselves a Furious Gauze pistol, so this should do really, really good. Gunther's Big Iron is obviously what I'm gonna really have fun with. Because come on, Gunther is a dude. Right. That's that done. Moonshine Jamboree is on, but we're going to go to... Oh, we can't go there. Go to that one? Yeah, I can go that one. Load this bloody holotape and finish that thingy. Please slap that like button. Please do. That would be very helpful. Thank you very much. I should really actually also pin my frickin' video that you can watch if you want to. That will give you a lot of information about the new stuff. But I haven't done that yet. You wanted to be a cannibal ghoul. Could you not still be a cannibal ghoul? You don't need food, but it will help. In certain ways to like keep your feral meter and stuff. No, that's chems, isn't it? Oh, right. First bad boy. Look how much damage it does! 415 damage, one shot. On a ghoul's... Do you remember when we were doing this before? You can, but there's no point... Ah, right, okay. This is insane. Gunther's Big Iron is amazing. We can actually get somewhere, people. We can actually get somewhere. 480 damage to the face. And that wasn't even using anything particularly special. Plus, I mean, I haven't got a 4-star on this. You can't actually mod the Gunther's Big Iron, which is a little bit annoying that you can't add the 4th star onto it, because it would have been like sensible that you could. I could hear a little bastard around here somewhere, but where is he? Oh, there you are. We got last shot on here, I think, at the moment. I think that's what's doing it. Right, let's load this damn thing into this thingy and complete that frickin' thingy. Madoodle, what's it? You know what I mean. Right, master holotape into the thingy. We can complete that task. There we go. Reboot the system in Abby's bunker. And then we are... Wham, bam, thank you, man. I will eat and drink, though, hence the because... Oh, a rad scorpion shish kebab. That does sound nice, doesn't it? I did fill up on toxic goo just so that we've got enough. I don't think that's going to help me because we are currently a herbivore, which is probably something I'm going to need to get rid of. I don't know yet because I haven't really had enough. Can I eat them? Why does eating a fire cat not give me any benefits on my old? I haven't got anything useful at all. Nothing useful. I'm not eating my sugar bombs. I mean, I probably should have kept all that to help us, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll just chew on some bubble gum for a bit. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. So we've got to go back up to Abby's bunker. That's Ella Ames' bunker. Where's Abby's bunker? There's Abby's bunker. 51 frickin' schmackaroonies to get up there. 480 damage to the face, more than a night out on Soho. Exactly. 2 cannibals eating a clown. One turns to the other and says, "Does this taste funny to you?" Good one. Gek, game sounds are very low or not there. I cannot hear. Same as Marty's stream last night. Right, well, I can try and adjust that. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you are right. You are right. They are not, are they? Application audio. That should. It's because there was some updates in loads of things, loads of programs, and a lot of them cocked everything up, especially audio, which does not surprise you, does it, with Windows 11? Device. So we are going to be going with game. You should be able to hear the game audio now. Let's have a try. Tell me if you can hear this. Yeah, you can. With a terminal? With a terminal? We've already been in here. We've already bloody been in here. Why is it not going to let us in? Damn, Abby. Locking things. Not trusting. Not trusting. Good job we can hack. Like we've never hacked before. I don't know why I've got the Rocky... Is it Rocky theme tune in my head? No idea. It's very irritating. Right, so that should get us out of here because there's only one left. Right. Open the bloody door! Yes, there now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, for some reason, Windows 11 decided to reset every audio device to the default. But it didn't put it back to default. It put it back to nothing. Which is always really helpful when you're suddenly trying to work out what the hell is going on. And, your audio interface looks like everything's fine, but in actual fact, it's not. Right, where are you? Well, we've already been in here a couple of times, so I'm not quite sure why it's giving us all this kind of shite. There is a... At least we don't get 428 to a rad roach. That is a little bit over the top, really, to be fair. We'll take the military ammo bag and the rat poison. It makes it look as if we've never been in here before, which is a bit strange, because we're getting all the same stuff as we had initially, even though we've already done this as a thingy. Well, I say they fixed some sound as well, because it seems really clear now. As your speech accent, I mean Welsh. No, that was me. I changed the settings and added in a few little fancy doofers to try and help make the sound clearer. And I think it did work. I was having to do that when messing about with my recording, because I was getting this pshh in the background, and there was no actual reason for it. There's no other noises in my room. Hey, anyway, done it now. Sorted.
And hopefully not the only one.
Hopefully
The
not the
Scourge
only.
detection system is fully up and running. If you had any idea how long it took us to just get half the system functional, the lives lost, my brother, my dad, and yours truly, of course. Now whenever the Scorched are around, the detectors will pick them up and broadcast a message to your Pip-Boy. All that's left is the means to fight them off. If you haven't already, check my terminal to read about the traps we've created for the Scorch Beasts. Hopefully, they're still in working order, and they're your best bet at making those flying freaks manageable. Beyond that, the only ones with any real means were the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they didn't last, but they packed some serious firepower. They took their last stand somewhere in the bog at a place called Fort Defiance. But, thanks to their code names, I have no idea where it is. You'll want to start at Camp Venture, Eddie's old survival training center. I've also put everything I've got on the Brotherhood under an entry called Fort Defiance on my terminal. Good luck out there. And thanks. If
No
this
problem.
holotape is playing, it means our
She's
lives
dead.
and all this work meant something.
Well, sort of.
I don't want to come between you, or do I? That's awful. That's awful.
Right. Let's, so we got a Furious Power Fist. That's pretty cool, because that is actually a weapon very well timed for being a ghoul and using the Furious. But anyway, coming to fruition is completed. So now let's go and get on with the task in hand. So we've got Leap of Faith. We have got to listen to a distress signal.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia. Scary masked fellas with no mercy or remorse. Out of the shadows they came and took down every one of us in the blink of an eye. I'm only alive because they thought I weren't. Because I shut up, clenched my eyes like a coward. Maybe I can make it to that White Spring refuge before I bleed out. Until then, warn everybody you meet. There are organized killers out there, swift and sharp as a knife's edge. They're worse than raiders, worse than anyone. Watch your backs and sleep with one eye open. Or it may just be
He's not,
you
though, is he?
won't ever wake up
He's
again.
not. He's not listening. Right. So we've got to listen to the distress signal, and then we've got to look for the wounded
Bandits,
scavenger.
everyone.
So
There are
the
bandits
dude,
in
yeah, okay, I know, I
Scary
can't use the
masked
pit boy, I
fellas
can't
with
turn it off.
No mercy or remorse.
You got
Out
his
of the
40 winks
shadows
yet?
they came and took down
There
every
we
one
go.
of us
Got
in
his
the blink
40
of an
winks.
eye.
He's put on a bit of weight. He's a
I'm
bit
only
tubby
alive
on his
'cause
tummy, hasn't he?
They
Because
thought
we
I
haven't played him
weren't.
for a few days. Right, let's take that one off. So now we've got to go to let's just make a team, by the way. Why we hadn't done... why is it not letting me? Casual. I'll help us out for the moment. Where are we going? We're going to White Spring Refuge, because that's where he said he was going. So let's... Oh, we wanted to go to the refuge, but anyway, we'll go in. So So we've got to find this dude who sent out a distress signal and see what he has to say about the matter. I wonder where Diana is. I'm kind of expecting tomatoes incoming. Dark Lord will probably be along in a bit because obviously it's a Fallout and Dark Lord's a bit of a lover of. We'll leave that. Enter as team leader and then pop through into the refuge. So he's got Ghoul. Oh yeah, he's going to be over there. So infirmary. He's infirm.
You mean
Hello.
I ain't gonna make it?
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Don't tell me, tell him.
I'd hope to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
Well, lemon
Alright.
Price. He's a lemon.
Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger.
Okay,
I can
Lemon,
get
I know,
about now.
but lemon. We're going to call him Lemon from now on. I'm doing well. Happy to brighten a day of a fellow stranger if I can. I've seen better days, sounds like you have too. Let's cut to the chase. I'm just here because I heard your radio
So you
broadcast.
did.
I
I told
did.
that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless loud who couldn't even open a jar of relish. You best watch yourself out there, or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to
1.5
Lady Willis
million
might as well
gears.
be a refugee from what's out there right now.
1510515.
I'm
That's
afraid
like a
we
kind
don't
of
have
suspicious
beds to spare
number
for
there.
those who are just scared.
Are you heisting
We have
thinking
to
that that'll bring
prioritize
out
the sick and
Diana
injured
of the
for
shadows?
Oh,
Bring her
I'm-
out of the
I'm
shadows and
right
into the
for
light.
For the next week, anyway. Well,
He doesn't look too well,
gosh
does
darn
he?
it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
Hope you're not contagious.
Shoot. Now that you mention it, I sure hope I'm not too. Doc, does having radioactive blood make me radioactive on the outside too?
Not exactly. If you were radioactive, then I suppose you would be contagious. But it was the waste you were exposed to that
She
was
keeps
radioactive.
curtsying.
Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see
He's just
fever,
too stupid to
diarrhea,
understand.
dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for
I mean, he's
the
got
body's
quite
health,
brown
but
pants.
usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will
To his
worsen,
brain, yeah.
and it's too late for Radaway.
She's a doctor.
Say,
She's a doctor.
Isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure?
Well, she's got a
Heathen
Geiger
rituals
counter on
performed
her.
a stormy
To
night?
check out
Truth
radiation
is,
and stuff like
I've
that.
still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't
Poor
want
old
to die
lemon.
just yet.
You don't want to
Shouldn't be
die just
saying
yet.
this, but
Oh, we'll help him.
I've heard some rumors.
She's
A
heard rumours.
radiation specialist
She's been
up
on
in the
X.
hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist. So just
Zuckerberg's
take it
got
with a
into
result.
76.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got
Yeah,
my
she's
scent?
curtsying. Either that or she's got rickety knees. So, Charisma 8+. I'd be happy to provide protection, but I need compensation for my equipment maintenance.
This
Giggity.
sounds like my very own private security. Only issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World arcade. But I do have this big old block of ore I found on the
Big
last
old block of
operation.
ore.
It kinda looks like a
Fantastic.
spaceship if you squint. Quality stuff.
Just like a spaceship. He really is dumb, isn't he? But I feel like I'm just going to play it for 1 week, finish all of the things on this update, and never play again until 70. Have you played any of the raids? Because they are really fun. And if you want 4-star legendaries and to get the set of power armor and stuff, then there's that. I would say the caravans, but they don't work. And they still haven't fixed them, which I just think is absolutely ridiculous. There's 2 NPCs, one that's got amazing rewards, and another one that will give us another mole miner murmur person in your own instance, and yet we still haven't got any of that. You got to level 300 from 100 of them. Yeah, you've only got to sit on them, really. They're quite fun, though. This is a mighty fine piece of rock you got to deal.
We're gonna
Yeah,
take
car.
the wasteland by storm. Let's go find
Does
this
that have to be the
fancy
worst
nuclear
custodians of
stabilizer and see
MMO
if they
history?
can fix me up with some new insides.
They sure like to break things,
I'll
don't they?
just,
Or they
wash it
add in
down
things
with
and
some
spend loads of
water
devs' time
and
on
my
stuff
way
that no
round.
one wants.
I can make
Like
most
name
of the journey
badges.
myself.
And
Just
yeah,
worried
don't
about
fix the
sparing
things
you
everyone
the
actually
wrong
wants to play.
place, really.
And I think they also get people to test the game who know how to do everything, so that the tests are completely useless because they don't test for people who don't know how to do things, who are going to click on other things. Where do they get these voice actors? I don't know. I think they just grab anyone, to be honest. Well, let's take that. We might need an IV bag. Although I don't know, it's a bit of an empty one. So, find the radiation specialist. So, it's going to be up north in this newish area, because we have a new area up here. Also, right, why do they keep picking areas to put in that are underneath things? Like, you've got the compass, they put it underneath the compass. You've got some absolutely massive area over here. Huge, great big side of the map, right? That's got shitloads of room. And nothing there. You can't go there. So why do they do that? Like, next time they're going to pick and they're going to put it here, aren't they? They're going to put an expansion to the ash heap that goes underneath this, which is really, really useful. I mean, that was an obvious spot, and it kind of makes sense with the map. They could expand down into this bit as well. We could have some deep down and dirty, dark bits in here. We've got all of this to add into as well.
I can't remember the last time I ran my hand.
But no, they squidge it up into this tiny little bit at the top. Yeah, that'll make sense, right? So we've got to get up there. So the quickest place we've got is actually Abby's bunker.
Wait until dinner.
So we'll have to go back to Abby's bunker. It's 41 bloody caps to get there. Let's go. They just find crack addicts from the streets of Detroit. Yeah, anyone from the streets of Detroit. So I shouldn't be mean to the streets of Detroit. I feel that, but it's not the streets' fault, is it? I feel that before making a new land area, they should try to do something to make Skyline Valley more visitable. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree, and there's also lots of other areas in the ash heap and stuff that just don't have anything in them. Like, there is some quite cool stuff, but there's not very much around. I do feel that there are quite a few areas where there's just a lot of nothingness, and they could add in so much more. Obviously, this character hasn't unlocked a huge amount of stuff yet, but also what is going on with all of this up here, the area around Vault 51? I mean, there's loads that they could do up here, or just remove these things, and then they'd automatically have a bigger map, wouldn't they? Maybe they're saving the areas for a big update. you haven't played this game, World Explorer, have you? You haven't been in aware of Bethesda and how they work. Now, the next big update, they'll squeeze it into the smallest space they possibly have on the map, just because I think they pin it up and throw darts at it. Right, we've got to get up this way, so let's turn on a torch because it's a little bit thingy. So at the moment, you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little symbol that's like a target symbol, and that's got number 21 next to it. So that means that I've got 21 stacks of Onslaught to use. That is because this gun is not a Furious. So glowing hermit crab. So let's have a look and see what kind of damage we can get with a crit on his hit. 875 with one hit. So that took so many hits before. But now this time, with a crit hit, 875 damage. Well, that is pretty cool. Stop yakking and start unlocking. Fallout 76 are a gamble. Either they're really good or they're worst thing and call it a day. Yeah, I mean, this one, I think should be quite good because... Oh, he's doing some squats. That's alright. I don't really want to hit the doggy, but we're going to have to. Oh, actually, let's just double check that we're not going to complete any of these weeklies. Build turrets or traps in workshops to camp. Well, there's no chance of me doing that. I want to complete these on Thursday. Wednesday, I know I missed yesterday, but we had the update and that was late. Then I didn't have time. So, we want to complete these on Thursday and we want to add them in with a score booster, which we don't have anything of yet. But we do need to take a 15% score boost because we do have that, or we should have that. I haven't even checked the board yet. It's not a board. I haven't checked the pages yet, sorry. So, collect lighter cigarette or cigar. Could do that. Complete events whilst on a team. Probably going to do that. Kill Scorched. More than likely going to do that. However, that's actually not too bad. There are some fairly easy things to not do. Let's look at the dailies. What we got is do daily ops, leg, and hit mode. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So let's go back into the atomic shop because I haven't actually looked at this. We should have a free thing for today. Hopefully they give out the full up version. Yeah, I would have thought they will do. But it's usually not. I don't know when they do that. Hey, how you doing, Anti Fox Star? How you doing? Welcome in. And what's the freebie of today? Oh, some Nuka-Cola Twist. Don't mind if I do. Take that one. And then let's have a look at what's actually on offer. Oh, nuclear waste candles. They're pretty cool. What do we get with this? The remedy bundle. Thank you for following. Very much appreciated. Cheers for that. This looks quite cool. That looks nice. Nice camp items. I'll have to have a look at these and play around because I'm going to have to obviously make a new build camp for the Ghoul. So what am I actually looking for in here? I'm looking for seasons. I'm looking for, yeah, into the seasons tab. So we got 5% score boost. So yes, let's claim that for 0 tickets. Let's have a look at what we're going to have. A glowing Ghoul mask. I mean, that's the thing that Dark Lord would wear. He's going to want that because he's got the other version and he loves that. Now, irradiated even. You have a confession. Haven't touched this game in months. I was kind of burnt out, but I'm tempted to replay it. So seduce me with your wares. So, well, we are going to be turning into a Ghoul today because this playthrough is a pistol-only playthrough that we've been doing for a couple of months. And built it up to a level of 120. Some of these are quite good. One thing I really think is an absolute cop-out that really, really irritated me was these name badges. Because like they're just pointless, and they've put so many on these things behind 20 tickets for a freaking name badge. That one, I'm going to have some noti glasses, aren't I? Going to have to. Photo mode frames as well. I mean, they're just, yeah, it irritates me. Give us some cool stuff. Like that radium scout armor paint actually looks really cool. And a goo tub. Yeah, definitely want a goo tub. And then a stack of chems. So we can actually then place these around the camp. That would look cool. Certain stuff like that. Mutated guts loot bag. That's pretty cool. Although it would be impossible to find. Some slime cake. I'm guessing that gives you slime cake. Oh, wrong button. What's the thingy to inspect it? There we go. So, whatever that is, it ain't frosting. Ugh, snot. Collects a slice of slime cake over time. This item doesn't actually tell you what it does. I'm guessing it just gives you radiation, which is pretty cool. Toxic Gula Cooler is probably one of the most awesome things, because otherwise, to get that toxic goo, you've got to go into West Tech. So this will mean that you can build that at your camp, and you can get toxic goo at your camp. The leaderboard is pretty cool. Leaderboard. Have I missed it? Have I not got to it yet? Ultrasight furniture set. Okay, that's quite cool. Gatling gun. I mean, no one uses the gun. Critter cooker. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible, but that is pretty cool. Posing skeleton. Bathroom urinal. Yeah, we need one of them because we've never had a urinal. We've always had toilets. Could you inspect the loot bag? Yes, sure. Let's have a look. Where is it? All the way back here. Right, inspect. I mean, it looks quite cool, but unfortunately you can't just place it. That's the thing. So you'd have to go up there, die, and then if you wanted to place it anywhere in your camp. But, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I wonder if it does actually glow. That would be pretty cool. Glue splatter, that's quite cool. And a unfortunate end, that's pretty cool. Toilet paper holder. They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't they? Nuclear powered jetpack actually looks quite cool. And the irradiated paint for the auto axe also looks quite cool. A mini cooling tower. That's going to take up your entire base print, isn't it? Nuclear pyrotechnic kit. Interesting. They're pretty cool, the wall lights. Radiated paint for the fat man. I mean, come on. And a yellow hazmat suit. Okay, that one is actually quite cool. Sharpshooter power and paint. That's actually quite cool. And I quite like these. Oh, yes, finally we get petrified corpses. Awesome. Boneyard planter, that's pretty cool. Irradiated paint for the railway rifle is quite nice because there isn't many paints for that. And the skeleton parts is pretty cool. But other than that, there isn't really a lot on this season, is there? There's not a lot on this season. The toilet roll holder, bath towel, and urine are actually my most wanted items. They're probably some of the best items on there, really. We got no weapon. There's no new weapon on there or anything like that. There's no skins for the fixer. There's no skins for the handmade. There's no skins for... I mean, I didn't even see a Union power armor paint skin, but they may be. Bit odd. But anyway... Onward, and let's see if we can get there today, because we haven't got anything unlocked. So of course we got to do the old walkaroo. Got to do the walk. Oh, ticks! Soft shirt Mylurk. Soft shell Mylurk. Are we going in the right direction? My God, we got far to walk, haven't we? We've got far to walk. I'm on PC but playing with the controller. Because I dislike keyboards and mouse. I work with a keyboard and mouse, so I don't want to use that at the same time. It does hold me back in many other games. Fallout 76 is actually very good with a controller, I must say. It's there's not a lot you can't do. The radial wheel is a bit of a pain in the arse, but other than that, most things are fine. It's not really a game where you need to really quick swap anything. Like, massively. It would be quite good if you could switch out... Because, look, you will lose your... Hang on a sec. You're meant to lose your stacks when you swap a weapon, and it doesn't. So that's a good thing, but it's a bug. Because we should be losing those stacks of Onslaught when we switch out a weapon. But that is fantastic if that isn't the case. Because it's going to make my life so much easier. Let's go back to switching out to our... I wonder whether we lose them when we hit this. Nope. Now we're going to get even more because we've got a Furious. So this is going to take us up to 30. We'll have 30 max stacks. Oh good, we can test it out now. No, we can't. Oh, no, we can't. I thought that was Charlie then for a minute. I was getting excited, but it wasn't. What are you doing out here?
I need to get out of here. You should too, stranger.
Sounds like you're having
You
trouble.
hear them? Out there doing who knows what.
Who knows what
Super
to who know?
I don't want no trouble. Oh no, they're here. Super mutants are here.
Oh, we can have a... Where are they? Ooh, don't move!
What's that noise?
Well, you've just told us, super mutants. Whoa! I think we killed him by mistake. Whoops. Oh my God. This is absolutely insanely powerful. Sorry, buddy. We didn't mean the explosion to go off and shoot you in the face, but I mean, we can't have your, Oh, we can't actually kill Pat Brahman. Or can we? No, we can't. Was that all the super mutants that you were going to throw at me? This is ridiculously powerful, but so I didn't see what the actual hit was or what the damage was on that one. Well, but that was ridiculous. The rest ran away. Oh no, here he is. There they are. What was that? I didn't see what the frickin' damage was because it was... Right, we got a crit shot on the next one. So let's take the next one out and see what this is going to give us. Where is he? Running away, the little wimp. He's probably seen how... There they are, right. Let's look at the damage numbers. Can we see it? 1,108 damage. 1,108 damage. That is absolutely insane. From one shot. Oh, we'll definitely be able to do raids with this gun. I mean, it's not automatic. I don't think there's an automatic barrel for the Ghoul's pistol. But there is some other things that can make it even better. Plus, we can put a prime receiver on it that we don't have it done. You've done the raid yet? I've not done the raid on this character. I've done lots and lots of them on my other characters, so I know the way through and what you need to do, etc. etc. Done that for me. Had that guy lived, he would have thought twice about ever asking for a stranger's. Yeah. Yeah, he would have said, "Excuse me, are you using an explosive weapon? And do you have any particular perk skills that make those explosives go boom? Because if you do, could you do it over there, please?" Ooh, look at this. This is an interestingly... Oh dear. Right, let's put my tent up here just in case. This is actually going to be quite a nice little area for a camp, to be honest. Oh no, I did the screws. Alrighty, right, let's just break down. Have we got anything? No, right, we're going to keep... Oh no, Furious Path, it's only one. It's only 1 star, though. But we would be able to use that as a ghoul, so that's not... Short handmade, don't need that. Nocturnal Raider Power, armor, left arm with action point. Oh yes, I want the action point regen. Oh, we got nothing. Never mind. We haven't got a matching set of anything. I didn't think it was I think it was kind of pointless to go and buy the Secret Service armor because I'm not going to be going for that. So on this playthrough, I'm going to be going for Cobot Scout armor, which I can only get through daily ops. So we will have to run daily ops quite a lot. Annoyingly, I think we can only get the plan or one of the plans once per day, can't we? So that might be an issue, or even an issue for people who can speak properly. There's any politicians that say issue, like tissue, really annoys me. I may have mentioned it many, many times. Right, are we nearly there yet? Right, we're in the vicinity. Keep an eye out. Keep our eyes peeled. It's quite nice though, this area. Nice. Ooh. Cave-a-rooney. Let's go and have a look in here. This doesn't look like very inviting, does it? Right. Let's go in there. Let's go in there. Yeah, I do find the raids fun. So you know you're doing vicinity. Hashtag vicinity. So we haven't actually... This is the bit of going into the Ghoul to meet them apparently. So basically, so far, to catch anyone up to speed who's just joined, we have listened to an emergency broadcast that a dude had sent out. He was a very doohickey fecker, and his distress message about something that's happened to him. And this is the guy, and we've sent him here.
He's one of them. The bandits.
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
I know about the specialist.
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your ads? Or just
Yeah, I haven't
him?
got that one. I can do this one though.
Hey, hands off my pickle.
Ducky, how you doing? Welcome. So basically, that guy that's on the floor kneeling with his hands in the air had put out a distress message to say that he was he'd come across these bandits. He got really sick. The doctor in the White Springs Refuge basically said, "You got a severe radiation poisoning. How are you still alive?" She had heard of a somebody who could cure this radiation, and so he has gone up. We said that we would help escort him, but we obviously didn't do a very good job. And he's obviously found the place, but then the dude with a hat on and the playing card in his hat. Not quite sure why he's got playing card in his hat. He is obviously one of the bandits, and he's caught them. So now we've gone up to go, hey, we're gonna come and oh, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So I'm healthy, just accompanying my friend here. Could you please help him, Mr. Scary Bandit? I think we're going to have to go with that one, because we're going to Mr. Scary Bandit,
I
sir.
don't care one bit about your friend. Not sure which.
Yeah, Russell, I agree, and welcome, Russell. How you doing?
I'm the specialist you heard about.
Although this
But
dude
I
seems
can
to be
rid my
alright.
friend of Radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher!
Oh dear. Oh, she needs to see a hairdresser.
Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for
Or maybe she did see a hairdresser, a hairdressing
of
apprentice.
free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
They were doing their
Just
first
hold
perm.
on a second here.
Didn't quite get those papers in right,
What the darn heck is going on?
and forgot to put the neutralizer on it after the acid.
Radiation
Not that any of you would probably know how to do a
specialist
perm, but that's just...
It was intended to help other ghouls find us.
Thank you, I will have a
And
drink.
other,
Ducky. I've got a drink. I've gone through a cup of tea so far.
The issue is,
The big cup
you
as well.
recognize us already, which means we left a loose end.
They left a loose
No
end.
one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure.
So she's not actually a doctor, but she is a doctor, but she's not a doctor, but she is. So she's a self-certified doctor.
In return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is
Nala would be useless.
Levin! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's
The only thing
crime
Nala
and
wants to
think
do,
about the
right,
future.
is help with
You
gardening.
just have to agree to,
Problem is that's the only thing I don't want her to help with.
Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So,
Nala's the dog,
do we
by the
have a
way.
deal?
Right, sounds great. You game, Lemon? Oi, Lemon. Lemon! Yeah, he's game. He's game.
In over my head here. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around
Could
and say
be.
you can save me.
Oh, more than save you.
Yeah, I hate blood tests as well.
Into a ghoul,
It's like, I do
me.
not mind needles at all. Yeah, Midnight's here, Midnight's lurking. I don't mind needles, got no problem with that, but it's
Go
a
outside,
weird,
so
weird, horrible
I
sensation I
exactly
get
what
when
happened
they
between
take
you
the
and
blood
Asher,
out.
but, it sounds
That
like things
I
didn't
feel
go
fine,
so
I feel fine. I go to stand up
Witnesses
and I pass out.
admitted.
And I do it every single
Which means
time.
we
And I don't feel any different. And I wake back up again and they're
Figure out.
ah, there he is, he's got it.
All right.
And thank you. It's not my birthday, by the way. He's just likes throwing things at my face. So let's just clear that one off.
A safe paradise for
Um,
ghouls hidden from the danger
Yeah, the
of
nurses
the
always
outside.
find it hilarious, and also they. Luckily, I've not had to have many blood tests. But also they don't listen to me when I say,
Irradiated one
like,
will all
can
live
you
on
do
a
it like so I'm sitting down because I will pass out.
human so important as to to die.
It's just weird. I have this really strange, like, rushing feeling,
There are some
and then just go poof.
preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
It's like, don't know why. This is crazy. Who in the right mind would become a ghoul on purpose? Me, because I'm crazy down. Even if he did want to become a ghoul, I think it'd be hard pressed to join you. If it cures all ills, becoming a ghoul sounds like a great idea.
By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the...
No, I
outside
sit down
Asher,
to take the blood,
you have yet to provide
but then
convincing answers
I'm like,
to
can I
what we
just
need
sit
out
here for a
there,
bit
and
because,
we can't
like,
have
I'll
you
pass out. Oh no, you'll be fine, you look fine. And I get up and I pass out.
The ability to take part in civilization.
Made Gabby laugh anyway.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman
You
poet.
cheap with seeing the notifications.
Anyway, we
You
are
cheap
wasting
with
your
seeing the.
failed friend's
I can't help it. You mean I
Hold on a
cheat?
second. I'm
You mean
not
I
so
cheat?
sure about this.
Don't you get up, Lemon?
I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am
Loosely
I to
attached.
understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
Takes me instruments with you.
Tried it the nice
Well, like a
way.
banjo, a
People
harmonica,
died.
guitar,
Ghouls,
piano.
On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive.
He loves a tough
It was
gag.
people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
No, Gabby, there's one reason and one reason alone that that Gabby actually is with me, and she's told me that quite bluntly in the first place. She is from South America, so that hence the reason she's quite blunt. It's because I can cook really well. That is literally it. Not that she fancies me or loves me or anything like. No, just that I can cook really well, and that she's obsessed with eating, even though she's like this big, because she's such an active athlete all the time. She's just constantly eating, so it's just like, and she wants super healthy stuff, so it's pain. Oh yeah, and she thinks my sense of humour is quite good. Not many people get it, to be fair. Taming with food is a legitimate strategy. Yeah, I mean, it worked. It worked, and it's kept her here. I mean, because we've been together nearly. In actual fact, Zane was one of the first people. Him and a guy from South Africa. We were chatting. We were playing No Man's Sky, and we were chatting. I was about to go out on this date, and go and meet this girl. And it was, I told them, they were the first two people I actually told. And I think Steve from Australia, Mr. Lava Lamp. I think he was on with us as well, and they were like, "Oh, good luck," and then like this has been nearly 6 years, so it must be pretty good. Must have worked out. My dog just that dude in the hills. Yeah, he likes a good doohickey. Tough. Nothing justifies murder of innocence. I sympathise with you. It sounds like you've been treated unfairly.
Like you could possibly understand smooth skin.
Smooth skin.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide,
I think we've already got them.
You want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done.
Deeply flawed prison of flesh?
Sufficiently
What's she
alarmed by
talking
the
to?
throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Elegance and sophistication.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
You're not bad, you're just getting over it.
Don't take this
Just
lightly,
have a good cup of tea,
simpleton.
Diana. Have a good cup of tea.
Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, he's got a very gruff voice, hasn't he? Do you think he
What
puts
I
that
need
on
is a radiant
for the
orb.
show?
It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have
Massive
the base
simultaneous
form of the
extraction.
version, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain?
Or what?
That should be easy.
He sounds good, doesn't he?
Well, maybe I could give you my key and
Probably a
rest
good
here
idea,
for a
mate.
bit while you
Probably
go.
a good idea.
Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out
No
of my
way.
sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation
Yeah,
already works
Asher.
magic on you. You can
We need
mind
a brim
and
full of-
guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. Oh,
He's
what?
not.
Of
They
course.
missed a trick here because he's got a shotgun. He's not got a 45.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
And I would have thought, being a ghoul, she would have probably lost her
This is
bosoms.
So exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than
Although they look
myself.
still like they're quite there. Right, let's head to Emmett Mountain and get that irradiated ore.
Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
I probably
There's
will.
another shaft off the main
I
operation.
bet there is.
Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
Thank you.
I'll be watching you.
You
Don't
sure will.
take any suspicious detours.
Mm.
This
And
way.
don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Excitement happens.
Miss Parthenia, is it?
Right, let's
Oh,
get
we
on with it
won't
then.
hold off
Yes,
on the
Miss
operation till later, are we?
Don't
Gonna
be
meet
late.
you there, Scrooge again.
Don't
Okay.
worry, the unburned hairs on your
Oh, he's
skin
actually
are
called Kevan.
there.
No wonder he wants to be called Asher. Who would want to be called Kevin?
Finally. I do make sure
Right.
to comb it out every morning like my mama taught me.
I'm guessing at midnight that you could hear my soundbite. Right, we need to go to Emmett Mountain, which is all the way back here, which is a good bloody job I stuck my tent out there, isn't it, really? So we've got to go all the way back down to here. This is where the thingy is, and meet thingy-madoodle, what's it? I just want the fucking thing! Right, we'll have to go to Rip Rally first, then. You did. Awesome, awesome. Because I've got plenty more where they came from. I can't play many of them because they're too long and I'd get demonetized. Right, Ripper Alley is up there. We could kill some dudes whilst we're here. 1,977, and that wasn't even a crit. This is insane. 1,999, not even a crit. Oh god, there's this weapon. There should be a dude in power armor somewhere. Creepy past the laser gun. We will take it. There he is. Okay, he's down. This gun would definitely. This is a crit now. 2,704. That's just a normal shot. That's what is it like? Oh, it's not so good just normally, but using VATS. Oh my god, it did make a boomy boom, though, didn't it? Using VATS, that is ridiculous. It makes everything so much more fun. Cheat gun with no ammo. I mean, it does have ammo. It's got cartridges and stuff like that. Stuff and things. A cheat gun. We're not cheating. We've built ourselves up to get this gun. We've taken a lot of time and effort to try and get this damn gun. He's been sacked. Didn't need toothpaste. Probably could do with some drink in game, although we're not going to need it for much long. I'm just trying to find some ammo, because then I can show you that it does need ammo. It's electromagnetic cartridges or something like that. Is that what the thing is? When I need to find an ammo box, there's no frickin' ammo box. Right, anyway, where's Emmett Mountain? That way. I am having a little bit of a bug on this character though. Whenever I've got a pistol, when I've got my pistol in my hand, it says 00. Oh yeah, that is a bug. That is just a bug. I think I don't. No, that's the charge. Sorry, so the charge is 99. The ammo count is on the bottom right. I do need to. Let's just drink some company tea. Dirty water. And boiled water as well. Now, I do have a lot of chems, which is great because we're going to need a lot of chems for the ghoul, because we've got to stop us from turning feral. We need to take chems. Sharpie. Oh, hi Sharpie, how you doing? Welcome. Sorry, I missed you then. For some reason, it put you in white text, which Midnight was in bright yellow text, which meant then I kind of missed yours. But welcome. How you doing? We're on the road to becoming a ghoul. I don't know whether this is my friend. You my friend.
Oh, I'm sore all over.
Is he?
Building this place up is hard work.
Shall I make you sore all over?
How's it going?
Oh no, that sounds so bad.
Somebody there?
So bad. Right, but we should. If we kill all these things for you, then theoretically we should get extra reputation.
What the heck was that?
It was me killing the opossums.
I need a drink after this.
Is that all of them?
Thanks for your help.
There you go.
Those nasty
Awesome.
Things have been bothering me for weeks.
Just think you want to be at one or not.
Cleaning up this mess.
What's
I'll
your
make sure to
character
keep the
build
foundation here
that
around
you've been working on? Really, is what you how you want to look at it, because this character was purposely made to become a ghoul, so that we are a pistol only build. We've been doing this from the start as pistols only. Ooh. Boing! Onslaught is ridiculously powerful. I mean, it's phantasmic on... see, look, here we are. EC cartridges. 2mm electromagnetic cartridges. Somebody is trying to pew-pew me up. Pew-pewing. There he is, cheeky little bastard. The only thing is you can't stop a shot once you've charged it. You've had this character for at least 4 years. Probably, if you've built it up with like bloodied or overeaters, or you've managed to get overeaters and stuff like that, then it's probably not a good idea, because you can't use that as being a ghoul. And I've said I won't be completing the things today for the week. I think we're going to have to. Can I put on a booster thingy? Seasons score boosters. I have one. I will buy it because I don't want to. Yes, use it, because otherwise we're going to complete so much stuff that it's going to be ridiculous. You don't know how to get rid of the quest. You can just literally dismiss the quest. So if you just go to data and just turn it off. That's all you need to do. You can also go. You can still play the quest if you want to play the quest. Just deny and don't turn into a ghoul. So you don't. It doesn't. The quest won't automatically turn you into a ghoul. And how did I not have this place unlocked when we've done this? It's very weird. The update seems to have reset a lot of things. Raider medic pump. We don't need that. We'll have the Radaway. Oh, actually, we don't want Radaway, do we? We're going to want chems and stuff. Anyway, this is a secret little bunker, so let's go in there. Backdoor entrance, eh? Backdoor. Yeah, you can play through the ghoul quest, the new ghoul quest, and you don't have to become a ghoul. That is a choice. A choice. Don't worry, I'll deal with it for you.
Now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Somebody could.
There's a tunnel around the corner. Locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. Probably. You got the key?
I got the key. Lemon gave me the key. Let me open that gate up for you.
Have at it then.
We're going to get a lot of radiation here.
Smooth, unmelted flesh. There might be more ferals. Just
Okay.
keep them.
So he's telling me to stay up here because my smooth and unmelted flesh is fine.
40 years, you won't make it far.
You know when you're a kid, right, and you put PVA glue on your fingers and stuff, and then peel it all off, right? That's what I imagine it's going to be a bit like being a ghoul. But that will be skin instead. You right down there, Lemon? Oh, no, that's not Lemon, is it? We're not a ghoul yet, so we actually need to... Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hi.
I haven't seen you around here.
Yeah, I got lost.
You new on the team?
Yeah, first day.
Welcome aboard. I'm Madeline.
Thank you.
But
Hi.
you should probably get back to the main operation. Nobody's supposed to be back here without supervision. I
She's
just
got,
came
like,
to grab some tools.
Strange places.
Hey,
And
is
she's got
that...
nipple
No!
connections.
Just my goddamn luck.
Oh, God.
You're not one of them, right?
Nah, he's alright. He's with me.
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't know what you're
You
talking
are.
about.
The same ones that attack Lehman and the others.
Lemon!
I was
She
helping
knows
keep
Lemon
them
too!
just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything.
Just
All
pillaging
of
whilst
you
you're...
ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
At least it works, just testing.
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I
Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Scatter.
Oh dear,
But you were
he's
never
whipped
supposed
that
to
one
be
out
part
quickly,
of
hasn't he?
this.
Oh, wait, don't you?
Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code, and the only reason we've survived so long. No witnesses.
No witnesses.
Wait,
True.
no. Oh God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay?
Oh no,
Don't
put
tell
them
anyone
down.
else.
They're stinky.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were
You.
ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay?
Of course she
I don't
will have done.
know how
She'll
many
have
I
yapped to them all.
was just terrified. Lehman.
Tea break,
I'm
no
sorry.
tea break.
Didn't think you were ghouls.
Yappity
but
yappity yap yap.
Something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me. Please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But
Well,
one
I think you
judge,
want to kill her, yeah.
Mercy could be the death of everyone I care about. Oh, the killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
He can't let that happen again. Okay, we don't have the strength. We do have the charisma. I hate to say it, but the rumors are already out there. Why don't you let her go and focus on protecting the location?
You're goddamn right.
I know I'm
Lehman's
goddamn right.
already broadcast that stupid message all across.
'Cause he's a lemon.
Appalachia. It's my fault to begin with.
I'd
Being
really like to put her
sloppy.
arms down because she's
If
got
we
a stinky
disappear
bits.
like we're supposed to, these rumors will die out. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I
Yeah.
understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
God, hurry up already.
Alright.
Oh, she's got Heelys. She just went. Whee! Right, come on then, dude. What we're doing?
I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the
Yeah, we'll just
pitchforks will
do
be
it in
showing
the
up.
privacy of your own room thing. Let's get back to Parthenia. Parthenia? How the f you say that word? She was innocent. It's worth to retain your
I
humanity.
used to think the same thing. Unfortunately, right isn't always rewarded with
You got
right.
bit just hanging off just there. Do you want to get it?
I'll stick to my own route, safer
Didn't
that
care.
way. But don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Will you two shut up and quit bugging me?
Right, come on then. So we're just going to walk back past everybody. Oh no. How did she get in anyway? She must have climbed down the ladder. Cheeky cat. So why was she in here? Did she come and check? Did she go out for a sneaky joint? I reckon that's what she did. I reckon she snuck in here for a sneaky bifter. But there was only one there before. Now there's two. Let's see what the commotion is about, I guess. Ooh. Thank you to follow, Sharpie. Much appreciated. Oh shit. Wrong one. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. You'll never tell. You'll never be able to know. Oh yeah, I don't have a frickin' jetpack on this one, do I? Well, I can hear squelchies. Where are the squelchies? We just come in here. You're just shooting each other, you... Oh no, there was a ghoul. He was hiding. He's okay. Cool. Right. We got to return to Parthenia. Parthenia? Is that how you say that word? That name? Never heard of it before. Anyway, we can fast travel to our survival tent, which is all the way. No! Our survival tent is gone because of course we moved it, didn't we? Like an absolute spanner to here. Oh, you have to pay. Frickin' pay. 46 frickin' smackaroonies. Now that base on screen at the moment was an amazing base. They'd basically got loads of those ghoul chairs and put them down underneath and then put the floor in on top. So all the ghoul heads were coming up through the chair. It was frickin' gross. And then they'd lit it with like all of the candles and then put a Halloween themed weather machine on it. So it was really, really spooky. It must have taken them so long to make. But it was kind of good. It was worth it. Right, where is she? Ooh, we can go further. They got a lot of these thingies, haven't they? I just thought they'd be quite useful. Perhaps they are actual coffins. Ooh, actually, these give us a new place for technical data. Awesome. So, as this is an instance, it'll be a safe instance to go into to get technical data. Ooh. Because technical data is useful for the Brotherhood of Steel once you've done that mission, to be able to get... Hang a sec. The launch cider.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff?
To complete some of the stuff for them, which will get you rewards. Interesting showers.
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
I'm not gonna listen to you either. Take your desk phone. Right, Lemon.
I don't want to die just yet.
I don't want to die.
But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken.
He cry like a bitch!
I think you should become a ghoul and keep chasing a dream. There are ways to make it work. The dream is good as wasted if you take the step, better retain your humanity until the last. So I think you do... No, you don't have to change, but you can now convince him to do. I think you should become a ghoul, Lemon.
You reckon?
We need a buddy.
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways.
100%.
But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
Yeah.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss?
You just will have to give up your job of as a quality tester for
Kleenex.
Kleenex.
Ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure
Imagine when they get a cold.
About that. Too chicken for psycho.
That'd be difficult, wouldn't it?
Well,
difficult.
Who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart Huber's comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, You'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
So he doesn't like needles,
It's
then,
an
basically.
inhaler, actually.
An inhaler. Isn't that
You're really
right?
hoping he could become a camp follower.
Why don't you wait over
I'm
here
guess
for
they'll
now?
add him for atoms at some point.
Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity.
That's a given.
So, it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, you.
I wonder if you can come back and see Lemon.
Conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
Hey, leap of faith. We didn't talk to him, but he'd just be all depressing and shit anyway, wouldn't he? Right, so we completed that one. So now we have to. Oh, we got some crispy spirogrits, iguana, stick, radawade, and pure. Fantastic. When I did this on the PTS, I got a melon. That was it. That was my entire rewards for that completing. Was a melon. Why? Why? Right.
I'll be forthright. We
Will you?
need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating.
Very excited,
Ghoulification
isn't she?
cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but
Yeah, that's quite a
joint
big,
pain, loss
big
of
deal.
smell, loss
to
of
be
sight,
fair.
degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean,
That's
this
why
is
he's got a
completely
gruff
new
voice.
medical
It's his
field worth
degradation of his
I'm the only
vocal
doctor they've
cords.
got. I need data. I need subjects. With application and
She
study,
wants a lot of
I
people.
could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human.
I mean,
You could be one of
it's a
them.
good way to help the people who do get sick, I suppose. But you have enough materials to turn me into a ghoul too? Sign me up. Let me get straight. You want me to give up my humanity so I can become a test subject for you? Sounds like a good cause. I don't feel great about the prospect of having to join your violent group. Nah, sign me up.
Finally, someone who sees reason.
I see reason.
You are a very
I'm just
promising
mad.
individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes, and to embark into the pinnacle of modern science. To give
The
up
pinnacle of
now
modern
and
science.
embrace the
She's
benefits
not
of
even a
new
doctor.
evolution. I
She
wouldn't
just
be
put a
alive
white
if
coat
I
on.
wasn't a ghoul. We are
And
built
she
to
looks a little
survive.
bit like a snowman with
Things
gloves.
No one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your
I mean, I suppose she is
Take the
flying in the
lead.
air, isn't she?
Mean,
The snowman.
Radiation
She's
eating
high.
machine?
And that's the thing, to stop herself from being feral, she will have to be high on chems. So she's a doctor well, she isn't a doctor, she's a ghoul that's pretending to be a doctor to cure people. And she's high on chems. You may have seen this before. In reality. Right, ghoulification. So transform yourself into a ghoul. A unique gameplay experience. Ghoulifornication. Do 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 do. Right, use part Athena's device to leave your humanity behind. Awesome. Hardness rads to power new perks and abilities, and miss your old self. Go to the main menu, change back to human, and give us all your frickin' money. That's basically right. I'm ready. Turn me. Turn me.
The procedure
Dark
is
Lord.
quite simple. Just pick up that
Did I
violin
see the
and give it a
reference?
push. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration.
No.
Just over there is a chamber containing
Neo, how you
a
doing?
nuclear warhead. It's leaking.
Arthur talked about the passing through walls. Oh yeah, no, he did. Yeah, and then there is also a
A heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you
Fun.
awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then.
New and improved.
I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure.
Right. Let's put that down. Put our pew pew down. We don't need to have our pew pew. We're gonna do this and then do a little bit of turn that one on. I didn't get this before. So I'm going to just go into photo mode. 1 second. Because I want to see what this looks like. You don't really get to look at it very much. So that is a ghouly inhaler, is it? Fantastic. Dark Lord. Also, it's one of the options when you're talking to the dude in the mine. You can say, I thought ghouls could walk through walls and that kind of thing, and then he talks about it. So yeah, I did see the reference. I'm not sure whether that's a reference to a bug, but to the glitch. It might be. It might be. Philheim, how you doing? I am on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube should be working. Golden Gek though, not GG Dies. Today it's on the Golden Gek channel. There's 2 YouTube channels. So you can pop onto that. It should be working. Let me just double check that it is working. It's always very laggy behind on my end. Yeah, no, it should be good. Should be good. We've got 10 likes. Thank you very much. 69 giggity views. Yeah, no, it should definitely be there. You missed my second channel. So, Golden Gek was my original, and that's just the channel that does Fallout 76. And then GG Dies does everything else. So all the other little silly things like Valheim multiplayers, all that kind of stuff. You're hurting a little today. It's because you've been doing too many chores. Looks like a massage tool. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Gabby's got one of them for sports massage.
We don't need all that interference.
A radioactive Gek, yeah. So yeah, this is the tool that you want to take. The tool that you want to take, the inhaler that everybody is talking about. The talk of the town. The new, much improved ghoulification.
No, that's just ridiculous, Themia.
Right, let's take a photo of it now.
You never get away with it.
Yeah, you won't get away with it. That'll do. Right. Destruction. Let's inhale. I'm taking the power. Oh. Look at that. He feels good, doesn't he? He feels good. And I'm feeling doo. Oh, doo doo. Doo doo. Right, is that it? Is that it? Do I go over this way? Do I go and lie down? What do I do? What do I do? I've taken it, Pathenia. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. I had a question. I need to go and touch some radiation, don't I? Let's just wander into here, and just so happens that they have a launch silo with a leaking nuclear reactor. Fun. Don't do drugs, kids. So, oh yeah, this is a little bit leaking, isn't it? A little bit leaking. Oh bugger. Oh bugger. Before you enter. Before I enter, Dark Lord, you mean the one that I've just gone in?
Rise and shine, and welcome to your new life.
The funny thing is, right, is look, he's down there. Too late. What were you going to say, Dark Lord? What were you going to say? Bill Clinton would be disappointed. You've switched, have you? Awesome. Oh, not to a ghoul, but to a thingy. Go on, Dark Lord. Tell me what didn't I do? What didn't I do? What did I miss? How have I ruined my playthrough? Your appearance completely resets. No, I know. Yeah, don't worry about it. But I didn't like my character anyway. When we made Percy, I literally just went jing 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 and just chose the thingy because for some reason my brain was saying, "Oh, you can change your appearance." I don't think you can you? So anyway, yeah, my appearance completely changed, which isn't a problem. But we are going to have to we're going to go and have a look through these, because when I did the video, I literally just went ching and took that one. That was the first one, because I had like no time. The server was shutting down. I was like, I was rushing kind of thing. Your character looks exactly like me. We're definitely going to have to change that then, aren't we? Right. Oh! Oh! He's, he looks like he's got a cold. And it's just all stuck to his face. He's not so pretty, is he? Oh. Dear, no. That actually looks like one of the managers that I used to work with. Like, it actually looks uncannily like him. If you just put a nose on him, like a little piggy nose on him, that would look pretty much like him. He was an absolute knobhead. So we're not going to play him. Oh, hello. They're very shiny, aren't they? Very shiny. No, I was just having to give you an insult, Wilhelm, because you know that I usually have to ensure. Anyway, you said you were bold. Now he looks like he's seen better days, doesn't he? Really? I mean, we can change them anyway. This one's got hair, which is. I do like the green eyes on that one though. The bright green eyes look the best. So I think we are going to take this one as the basics. We are going to go for... We go short, fat, stumpy geck. No, he got a bit of weight on him, boy. We could go with a large. No, I mean, bloated ghoul is not really. I mean, I suppose they would be, wouldn't they? Because things would start decomposing. The decomposing composers. I think we're going to go halfway. We've got a bit of a tummy, but we're not. You're not bold. It's just very, very short. Well, you were the one that said you were bold. Foul-mouthed Geck in Wilhelm. We're going to go with that one. Okay, let's have a look at our face. So. We can't really do a lot with the nose because there isn't much to do a lot with, is there? Oh, we can have a really big nose or we can have a really small gap. A small gap. I don't want to take in too much of those noxious gases out there in the wastelands. You'll be good without me for 20 minutes? I'm sure we'll be fine, but please do come back. We do miss you. We do love you, Phil. A little bit. I mean, I think he would be quite swollen, wouldn't he? He would be quite swollen. Hopefully you're not going to be aching too much. I'd imagine he'd have also had bits that would have drooped. So that would probably be a good. Gonna have to have everything droopy. I'm not sure what that does. Oh, that just makes him very like, ooh. Well, my skeleton wouldn't change. I wouldn't have thought. I don't think my skeleton would have changed. But we could have. We're gonna have to have a forehead. Can that be droopy? That can be droopy. Gonna be big? No, that's gonna be. Oh! Gonna have a big fat forehead because the skin would have stretched. Smooth. Oh no, that's horrible. I want to be ghoulish. Thank you. Color. Very pale, rosy. Sun-kissed. I want to be like green and falling off. That was quite a good colour. Coffee. Oh yeah. A burnt ghoul, please. That's quite a good colour. I quite like Davy's grey. Yeah, that'll do. Then we're going to go with the colour hair because I'm not going to be ginger. Come on. It's weird that like a ghoul would have hair. That's the other thing. Rami, how you doing? Wilhelm is totally bold. Don't believe a word he says. I don't think that ghouls would have hair. They'd have bits falling out. So why can't we have clumps? I suppose we could be wearing a wig though, couldn't we? Just to make it. I mean, actually, let's go with green. Yellow, green dyed hair because I mean we are ghoulish after all. And then what type of haircut? Let's have a look at the style. Well, this might give us the Gonna 9 till 5. A ghoul, a ghoul, a fro. There must have been some extra ones that are put in. Spark plugs. Oh, actually, that looks quite cool. Actually looks quite good. I've never seen that before, but that's probably because I must not have unlocked it as a Fallout First member. That does look quite cool. You've got extra bits. The problem is we're not going to get away with wearing a disguise in that, are we? A curly bun. Right, a greaser actually kind of suits this ghoul, to be fair. He's a dude. He's a dude. No, we're not going to do that one. Yeah. See, there we go. That's Philheim. That's a really one. He's not here, so can't be horrible about him. Or is that more his look? That kind of works quite well because of the ghoul character, but it doesn't make him look particularly hard, does it? That doesn't make the creeper. I mean, that looks also like it's got bits that are falling out, and we're not playing a creepy, horrible trailer smash. I love the names they've come up with. You go into the barbers, yeah, I'll have the trailer smash, please. Trailer smash look. Slick and sleazy. I mean, that probably that's crusty. Oh no, these don't work. These don't work. You couldn't have a ghoul with a flat top. I mean, it's just not going to work. Is it? Not going to work. Urban Ranger. I don't know if anyone would want to be doing a shave on them though, because I mean, you might do that and then have a clump of flesh come up in your thingy. I don't think you'd be wanting to shave either, would you? Really, that really is not going to be something that's. I think you would just leave as much hair as you probably had. A dapper ghoul. No, that ain't going to work. The parting isn't. You'd stick your comb in and you'd pull your face off. Shaggy suave. They've added so many more of these in, and the hair actually looks so much better than it did originally in Fallout. It was always usually really awful, but this doesn't actually look too bad anymore. Casual kempt, no, it's far too David Bowie, isn't it? Chem friendly. We could go with chem friendly. That one's actually quite good, to be fair. Dragged out. You can get the posing gunslinger now. I can. Will I though? First of all, I've got to find some hair that I like. That actually I think suits a ghoul. No. Oh, actually, that looks quite good. And do you think that the radiation would have actually made it grow longer? Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Beating it. Yeah, let's do this one. He looks bad. He looks bad. Right, let's go. Let's go. We've got the eyes we want. Back. That's good. Right, done. Fantasticals. You just got a Valheim update, did you? Ooh. Prove if Tesla is a pistol. You've been transformed into a ghoul. You'll notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary dialogue, interactions, resistances, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, others are treated to humans. Ghouls will also need to procure a disguise from J. Vo in Radiant Hills to interact with some factions and process some main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so at the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted until you give us your frickin' money. Basically. So, let's learn. So, let's have a look first of all at the thingies, because we should be able to take these perk cards now. So, let's have a quick check at what our perks we're going to take. We're going to take Arms of Steel. So, we're going to want to have... I think actually we might already have this. No, we don't. Right, so we can take Arms of Steel. We should be able to take these now. Arms of Steel. Right, there we go. Buff. Accepted. So your sturdy arms allow you to handle ranged weapons better, increasing accuracy by 15%. I'm going to whack that up to 2. Bish, bash, boff. Whackity doodle. And then we're going to take Brick Wall as a 1. Where's Brick Wall? Why can't we take brick wall? And where is it? There's a card missing. There's a card missing. We are high enough to take it. Little strange. Something's not working. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Right, we want to breathe it in, which we don't have. I've only done this on PTS before, so I know the cards I want. You can get the pose gunslinger. Yes, I know. You can't figure out how to switch it back to human. I think you do it from the main menu, and welcome in, Maria. I will have a look in a second. I'm just trying to find these new perks. Right, breathe it in. Here we are. So there should be 4 cards in each. So I'm not quite sure why there's only 3 cards in each, unless I have to have glow before those will allow me to equip them or take them. That could be a thing. So anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, that's what it is. I haven't got glow yet, so those cards aren't going to allow me to equip them before I've got glow. So breathe it in we want as a 2-star rank. We're going to take that one. Take that again. I wonder if we got animated versions of these. So far not. So let's I like the fact they burnt the cards a little bit, but they haven't done the graphics properly, so you can't see. So you can still see. Oh no, they have. You can see through the other card. Right, one unused point in this. So what we're going to have glowing gut. We're going to take off ironclad, aren't we? Take off ironclad. We're going to have ironclad at level 1, and we're going to have glowing gut. Because that does amazing, apparently. We've already managed to pick... Oddly, we'd already had this perk card, even though we weren't a ghoul, so I don't know how that works. So let's try and find glowing gut. Because this will mean that when we drink the goo, we should... Glowing gut, there we go. Irradiated food and drink grants 100% more rads. Fantasticals. And we're going to take that as a rank 2 or 3. We're going to take that as a rank 3. So, buff. Yeah, and buff. Then we get 300% more rads, which will keep us nice and irradiated. So let's whack that one on there. Glowing gut. And then we also want to take... So the ones that you can't use are locked, which is quite nice that they've made it so that it's easy to identify. So at least then you can scrap the ones you don't want. We're not changing back, so we'll scrap these, which is kind of nice and easy to know, at least. Because that's quite cool, actually. They're good at locking things behind paywalls and stuff, so they're quite good with the old... the padlock symbol. I like to use that one a lot. Ironclad, there we go. I just want the 15% more protection. I'll get it on a 1. Right. Yeah, I know. Buff, that one. Right, we've got something in there. Intelligence. What will we put in intelligence? Science monster. Is a monster. Science monster. I don't care. Mad scientist? No, it's not. I mean, right. Let's go. We're gonna have to go and get some. Actually, we've got some. If I take this,
And not by choice.
toxic water. Right, now we've got glow. Oh, wow, look at that. That's really good. Right, now we've got glow and we've got glow shield. So when my HP bar first went green, that gave us glow. When it goes to the stripy green, that is like another secondary health bar. So it's like a shield on your health bar. So first of all, you take off that, then you take off glow, then you take off your health. So it's pretty cool. You are pretty strong, but this should now enable me to take the perk cards that I want to take. So I should be able to, theoretically, let's see if this works. This should have available... No! It doesn't work! It's broken!
How long
Oh dear.
from us?
How on earth does that work then? That's only my assumption as to that's how you got those cards. Because we should be able to unlock all of them.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
What am I looking for? Science Monster then. Science Monster available to us? No. So we're missing a shitload of cards. See if Faulty Spots is available. Faulty Spots is available. We'll take that because weak point damage increased by 15%. I'm not quite sure. I think that must be a 2 card. Yeah, it's a 2 perk card. Take that. Get rid of all the ones whilst we're here that we can't use. Okay, we haven't got any. Can't use. Anything's locked that we've already got. There's no point having it. Dark Lord, do you know? Do you know how that works? Because that is mightily shite if they've made it so that it doesn't work out of the box. We want a load of perks that we can't get.
Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
We've got 3 in that one, which is Science Monster at level 3. What are we missing in here? What are we missing in here? And why did it unequip Adrenaline? Very strange. So it's unequipped Adrenaline, and it's unequipped Gun Fu. And it's unequipped Escape Artists for no particular reason.
No room for mercy.
Okay.
They'll never understand.
So, on the bottom right, there is a little cracked brain symbol. That is my feral meter. So that will show me how feral I'm getting. Once that goes down, your resistances go down and stuff like that. If you keep it high so that you're not feral, then you'll have a better time.
Want to believe.
You're not missing, just haven't reached the condition yet. But I've got full glow.
No hesitations. Quick, clean, alert.
When I went through them, some are in alphabetical order and others are thrown in at the end. Makes it hard to find them. They just weren't there, Russell. Right, Maria, let's have a look, see if I can fix you. Oh my god, he looks a beefcake, doesn't he?
Everything I do is for the people here.
Everything he does is for the people here. It looks like it. He looks like he's part of YMCA, doesn't he?
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces.
Young Ghoul. Da 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 da. Young Ghoul. Do 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 do. Glow, not the condition. But I have glow. Anyway, let's have a look for Maria. She wanted to know how we do it. It will probably be in the atomic shop, I'd imagine. And it will probably be under account. Because they're going to tie it into money. Doo-doo. Come on, load the bloody thing. Oh yeah, there we go. Unavailable clip for details. Level 50 boost. 1500 atoms. Sorry, but that's just ridiculous. It's not behind
Maybe
that.
it'll resolve itself.
Maybe it's settings? No, it wouldn't be settings for that, would it? Change appearance. Oh, so you can still change your appearance on this, so that's fine.
Quick.
Oh, I'm done.
No hesitations.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I wonder whether you do it at a...
Only a matter of time before they
Only a
find
matter of
us.
time. Right, let's get out of here anyway. And let's jump into a big... Saying it's not glow. Glow, not the condition. saying it's not glow. Oh, mate, you just contradicted yourself, Dark Lord. I haven't reached the condition yet. Yeah, but what is the condition I have to reach? I mean, let's jump into a gigantic pile of toxic water. See if... Just having a bath. Just having a bath. 123 rads. Plus 123 rads. Oh, give me all the rads. All the rads. So I've got... I'm fully irradiated, Dark Lord. Like, the perks I was trying to pick are not to do with
being human.
Not to do with being feral. Because we've got so many chems, we won't need to be feral. Why is the fridge round the wrong way? Dark Lord, have you done that? Was that you? Right. Radiation quack outfit. Awesome. She is a complete quack, isn't she? So, what we got?
Says this is home.
We need to go and see somebody to get a... Oh, he's got a quack outfit as well. Reverend Renegade.
You going to the surface? Don't do anything
you're on the surface, you noob. Iron focus device. Oh, that's something new. I wonder whether you can scrap that down. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to... What is it?
Living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
That's a new item. That's a new junk item, Dark Lord. I've never seen that ever. An iron focus device. I'll stick that in my my stash box because that might be important. You're saying it's not glow. Well, what is it then? What is the condition that I've got to reach before you can take that perk card? Let's have a look at the perk card again. So, Science Monster. Whilst you have glow, you gain a 15% bonus damage for 10 seconds upon getting hit. And it's level 100. We're level 120. There's nothing else that we need to do to be able to get that perk. Right, let's go to a survival tent. Where am I? I'm all the way up here. All the way up here.
Want to believe.
Okay, that's even further up than we were before. Hillside Cavern. Right, speak to Jane about disguises. We'll need to do that because... Oh, for God's sakes. And without doing the Brotherhood... We can't do the Brotherhood of Steel quest because we're a ghoul. So we have to not become a ghoul or get a certain disguise, as there's Mr. Cowboy. Beauty salon.
And who are you?
You got a good wig.
A new doll for me to dress
I'm
up?
guessing that is one perk. Smoking will not harm her, will it? She can smoke as much as she wants. She can be a smoky bitch for all that I care. That is not going to do her any damage at all. Party trick, though, through the nostrils. There aren't any. So when she breathes out, surely it just goes... It's like somebody vaping, basically. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. You can dress me up if you like.
Well, let me take you up on that offer. J-Vogue, resident stylist, and nowadays disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans...
She's not a particularly good disguise expert, because she's not very well disguised, is she? Right. Not in power armor. I need you to disguise me.
Alright then. Nothing to it.
I should have Parthenia look at this, but...
You would? But her hands are too big. Yeah, her hands are enormous, aren't they? Well, I think that's just the field of view that I've got on this thingy.
I'm the artist. You're the canvas.
I'm the canvas. Paint me! Paint me! Need you to remove my disguise. Hang a sec. Has she just put a freaking disguise on me?
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their...
That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Owned, I'd wager.
Honestly, like, why would I want to be in that gimp mask?
Instead, I'm scared of regular folks.
Give me something to
The outfit is ridiculous. This outfit, like, she's turned me into a sack gimp. Is that what you've got to wear? So I can't put anything else on. I've got to actually wear that.
Mirror, mirror on
God's
the
sakes.
wall. Who's the most monstrous of
Drifter
them all?
outfit. Sack hood with I wonder if you can change the disguise. Allows more faction interaction. You must be able to change the disguise.
I'll never go back.
Do you think that you'll be able to rank her up and change the disguise? Because that is ridiculous that you have to wear that shit. And you can't even put something else on top of it. Like, I could do a better disguise than that. Now, what have we got in here? Have we got anything useful? Have we got things like gold machine, legendary exchange machine, anything useful like that? No?
No room for mercy.
Well, I'll have your ammo though, don't worry about it.
Asher's training
Oh, we do have these though, the filing cabinets, which will give us treasury notes, which will be useful. I would normally take the typewriters, but hey. Oh, and of course, a nice faulty radioactive
If you've got mine.
thing in the middle of their sleeping quarters. I suppose that's kind of what you need, isn't it, really? Don't want to wake up and actually have hair, do you? Backpack. Ooh. Somebody's backpack. Pre-war money. I don't know why they're stashing that. Danger, keep out. Danger is my middle name. Am I going there? No. So there isn't anything else in here that's
We
useful.
should have Parthenia look at this, but maybe
I would say it's all a bit half-assed, but there you go. That's what we have to wear. Yeah, I know. It's freaking awful. You see why I want to go back to a human. I mean, you only have to wear it when you're dealing with Brotherhood of Steel questlines or faction questlines that you can't pass. Oh, it's a head. You can't pass. Yeah, if you wear a power armor, it wouldn't matter. And also, if you're wandering around normally, it makes no difference. Like you can wander straight into Foundation. You can talk to Ward. You can take all the daily quests. The only thing you can't do is go into the center of Foundation, which you won't ever want to do anyway, past the main quest line. So it's a pretty much useless thing anyway.
How long until it's taken from
I like the fact that we've got a couple of little pools, little ponds that we can just a little bit of a drink. It's still Dark Lord does not explain why we can't take those perks. So this is another area, a new area with a crashed vertibird. So it's one of the only times you'll want the actual underwater perk, dude. Like a lady. Nothing else here though. Oh, I thought that was a bomb. It isn't a bomb. Right, there's a nice little waterfall. Whee! Okay. Doesn't quite go wee like I was expecting. And there's not normally, like waterfalls don't have boulders at the bottom, right? Bethesda, waterfalls don't have boulders at the bottom like that. Because the fucking water that comes down would get rid of the boulders, right? Over time it wears them down. So Bethesda, there's always a pool at the bottom, not boulders. Get it right. But however, this is quite a nice little stream. Wonder where it goes to. One great thing about being a ghoul is the fact that when you've got the glow shield on and stuff, fresh pair of jeans eventually coming in, you can jump off anything. There's quite a few of them that we're missing, Dark Lord. So this is a new place. See, this is what happens. This is deep down and dirty. Wow, this goes really deep. Really, wow, whoa, this is really, really deep. So deep that we're probably going to die if we don't get out of here. Although my health bar isn't going down. Bullen Groob. Maybe. Okay, right, we can have a play with this dude. He thinks he can out. He thinks he can outdo me, does he? He does not know the power of my crit damage. Oh, maybe he does. Why is my weapon not doing anything? Okay, you see my glows going down. That's because he's hitting me in the face. But that's pretty good. That Scourge Beast is a beast. I mean, he is a beast, but... Okay, just don't mind me, I'm just going to reload for a bit, okay? You as well? Okay, I definitely got to learn how to use this gun. Shoot him in the bottom! There we go, that does it. That does it. You shoot him in the bottom, you don't like that. Gek, it takes millions of years to water erode rock. If the falls were made recently because of atomic war, rocks at the bottom. Semantics. You have 4 in each. How weird. Where did he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? I want the stuff from this mighty hole. Let's have a look, Dark Lord. See, I might have... we may have got some more now. Right, we've got our glow back. Oh, is that irradiated then? Oh yeah, it is. The deeper I go, the more rads I'm going to get? No. Maybe trouble. Well, I'm just going to sit in this irradiation for a bit. And let's have a look. So, Dark Lord, I am looking for a card called a Brick Wall. I know it is available. I have seen it, but it's not... Oh, hang on a sec. Not. So, we're looking for Brick Wall. There's a picture of somebody with a brick wall. Not there, Dark Lord. Not there. Don't listen to Rami. He's just an incontinent nose picker. Incontinent or inconsistent? At least you're not bold. Bring out the big guns. Bring out the big guns. You have 4 in each. You've yet to find the Ghoul quests either, and they're just in the radio section. Check perception. I've only got 3 in that one as well. So I've only got 3 perk cards. Or any of the new ones. 3 Ghoul. No, there's 4 in this one. There should be 4 in each. There's 4 new perk cards in each. So there's the 4 on that one. One, 2, 3, and then I've only got 3 in that. So the ones I want, I'm missing. And 3 in that as well. So the ones, yeah, all the ones that I'm missing are the ones I want. Which is kind of irritating. Yeah, and there's only 3 in that one as well. Kind of irritating. Kind of irritating. Not a lot I can do about it though. That's the only problem. And I should have definitely... I wonder whether you have to hit a higher rank. No, because they say they're in your they're available at your level 300. Maybe we do need to level up, but the perk cards say available at level 100. So Science Monster's level 100. I mean, Brick Wall and Science Monster is level 100. So maybe, but then we should have... We're on level 121. Maybe we haven't... I don't know. I honestly don't know. What would we need to get to have had... Maybe they've just worked this one out wrong. Let's have a look on our legendary perks and see if... Because a lot of people were saying that they weren't... they didn't exist. So I'll have to unequip it to re-equip it. But that's fine. Unequip. Yeah. And then let's see if we... So we've got action diet, so that's there, but we're not available to use it yet. That's interesting. So why is it locked? And Feral Rage is locked, but it doesn't actually tell you why. Interesting. What rads? Don't want that. Restores 1 rad per second. No, we don't want rad resistance. Weird. Weird. Strength-based perk. Well, I mean, that's strength. The one that we want is a strength-based perk, but it won't matter how much strength we've got, because the strength is just gives you the number of points you've got. So I've got 2 free perk points. Science Monster and Brickwall are both at level 1. Yeah, but we're a level 120 character. 121 character. So we should be able to unlock them. I don't know whether it's calculated it wrong, as in the amount of level ups. So because you get a level up every 5 levels, isn't it? Whether it's basically stating that you need to get to level like 300, yeah. Could you have a legendary mod affecting your stats or something? Don't know what it would be. Oh, maybe one of these. Nope. So you can't use power. Can you use power armor? Oh, you can use power armor. Okay. He's a hunky chunky armor though. He's not going to get in that very easily, is he? It's not going to be the same size. It's not like a one size fits all, is there? Okay, you can still use power armor. Fine. I don't know why it's greyed out in my inventory though. See? Maybe it's just because that you didn't used to be able to do this, did you? Why has it got a silly red armband on, as if like somebody has not they've got something wrong in the graphics. Cannot be traded. No, that's fine. I know it can't be traded. I can't equip any of these either, apart from the Safari Colossus. Crocolossus. I'll say it one day. They all came up for me when he did it try last night. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Weird. Tesla arc trap. Ooh. Flamethrower trap. When did we get these? Did we just get them for free? One thing which will be quite cool that we can test is whether we can put the we should be able to store fusion cells and yeah in there, which is pretty cool. Okay, we've done that. Is there anything we need to break down? Yeah, a light machine gun. We don't want that. Don't want that. Furious Power Fist. Now, we don't actually want it, but what we do really want is the Furious lead, which we didn't get. Let's stick all this in here. No, I don't want to scrap it. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, interesting. Eric, how you doing? So I found out you can switch back to human once for free in the main screen. Yes, you can. But to revert back to Ghoul, it'll cost items. Yes. Yes. And then to revert back to the human, it'll cost you again once you've done that. You gave me those items? What items did you give me? Yeah, it should be. Should be in the same group as Arms of Steel, Bone Shatter, and Radioactive Strength. It should be, but it's missing. So that is a bit of an issue. We are missing a load of stuff. Now, our feral meter, you can see it's going down. So I can counter that by taking some drugs. What should we take? What have I got lots of? Take Day Tripper. So that only made a little bit of difference. Buff Tats does quite a lot of difference. Okay, that's put me back up to being maybe you have to go down to not being completely feral before it allows you to take these perk cards, but it shouldn't do because it doesn't state that that is a thing that you have to do. But anyway, let's test my other theory. Don't know whether this is probably not high enough. No, this isn't really high enough. Let's go to a high place. There's a really high place. One of these is really high. Devil's Backbone, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called? Devil's something. Now, I know we went there last time. Is that it? Cliff Watch. Cliff Watch is big, but it isn't that big. We went there, so I have unlocked the... See, a lot of the locations and stuff that we went to have either reset...
He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy!
He is a very naughty boy. Very naughty boy! Apparently my tablet's got no power, so I can't do anything. I'm on again tonight. Not at the moment, no, Explorer, because we are still sorting out things with Enshrouded. Plus, I really need to make some videos on this. Is that Mount Monagot Overlook? That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to... I'm going to go somewhere really high. Let's go to the monorail then. Pylon V13. I mean, it's not really high, but it's high enough. How you doing, Forking? Hope you're good. Have you jumped on and played? Did you understand my video? I know you watched it, but I hope you understood it. Missed what I said. I said I'm not on again tonight unless Beebs decides to do an impromptu thingy stream again, Enshrouded stream, because that's what we are planning on doing more of. Right. So I can creepy. That will kill him. Something isn't making us quite so powerful as we were. Oh no, I scrapped that thing, didn't I? The thing I was going to say I wasn't going to scrap because that's not good. Right. Let's see then. We've got 30. It doesn't do as much damage as we were doing on 1,387. Okay, it does do quite a lot of damage. So we're going to need to keep up our AP. So I wonder how. I mean, it does massively help that your glow meter is going to really help here. So you see that I've got I'm taking damage now. So then if I just take some toxic goo, you can see I get my health back. I mean, I could have just done that with the stim pack first, and then taken the toxic goo. Let's get out of here. So, get the stim pack damage back, and then for the couple of little pockets of goo that I've got left, I should then be able to put up my glow back up again. So then that gives me like a secondary shield. Let's give a go with Gunther's. Okay, the Gunther's Big Iron does a good amount of damage. That's really good fun. Okay, that's much better. Much better than it was before. We wouldn't have done any damage with him before at all. 642. 642. It's not bad. Gunther's alright. If you ask me, Gunther's alright. Blake, how you doing? Does becoming a ghoul help with a two-handed build? I'm guessing that melee damage with a ghoul will be good because you're just that much stronger. And I think there are some perks that are really with a melee build. I'm fairly certain that Angry Turtle has already done a melee build guide for the ghoul. I would probably check if he's done one. Check that out because it'll be worth having a look at. Theoretically, yes. The difference is you will only be able to use if you had a furious two-handed, then you can take advantage of the onslaught mechanic. Now you can't play as a bloodied as a ghoul, and you can't take use of overeaters or unyielding armor because you're going to have full health because that's the whole point is you're full health, but you're done by radiation. So if I actually, I wonder whether that works. It's acid, not radiation. Probably won't help me. Probably just going to hurt me. No, it doesn't seem to take any damage from acid. Usually you'd take damage if you stood on here, but it does that. It isn't hurting me, but it isn't helping me either. So I'm going to take some toxic water, so that should put back up our glow and give us that back. I wonder whether these should actually help me. Yeah, there we go. Spoiled meat. Oh, that does it really well. That'll be nice and easy to get. So now we've got. Stick my frickin' tent down. Actually, we were getting that thingy. Workshop. Take all the gold. Always take the gold. I am getting an issue with pistols where sometimes it will stick. Oh, I've already claimed it. Oh my god, I got 3. Why have I got 3? Why are 3 coming at me at once? And why are they marked? Oh, defend abandoned bogged. Oh, for fuck's sakes, they've actually given me 3 scorch beasts. Right, fine. You moved. You're not meant to move. Fucking scorch beasts. I mean, this would be really good if you're a meat eater. Loads of nice. I've only ever had this once. Right, when I get to defend it against frickin' scorch beasts. They're not exactly the easiest thing to defend it against, either. Especially when I've only got a pistol. Right, cheeky bastards. There's 4 of them as well. Are there 4 of them or 3 of them? 3 of them. Come here. Oh, there's a legendary at least. Oh yeah, and they bring out their little buddies, don't they? They bring out their buddies. Right. Is when I need my company tea. Oh, that isn't really doing as much damage as I thought it was going to be doing. This is when I think, have we actually got Furious on? The only thing that can hurt me is bad words. Well, that's not technically true, is it? That's not technically true. We really need some better weapons if we're going to come here. Right, what else have I got? I can mongrel. Melon. Have I got any frickin' chems that I can use? Buff attack to strength endurance. Buff out strength endurance max health. Dardio intelligence. Max perception sneak. Fury, Great Mentats, Grognat the Barbarian, probably not the most useful thing. Medex, 25 damage resist. I want something that makes me beefier. Overdrive it. 30% crit damage, so take some of that. And we're going to have some We gotta take a twist. You got any company tea? I've got company tea. That's better. Not the easiest weapon to use in the world. It really isn't. You wonder what the arse bulls were. Well, what? Baseball bats. The arse bull bats. Right. And this gun doesn't stop charging. 2,550 is the best one so far. Yeah, I know. I'm defending. I'm defending. Oh no, that's bogged. No, this is abandoned bog. Don't you try and be all. Yeah, come on. They've broken me armor. Oh no, now they're pummeling me. Absolutely pummeling me. Ow, can't move. Can't move. Need to go and eat some Mongol dog meat or something. Let's have some of that. Get my glow back. Right, let's lock and load. Our armor's broken. At least these things are easy enough to take down. These big flying bats are not too easy, are they? Have we still got the 3? Did we take one of them? I don't think we even took one of them out, did we? It's fine. Our glow's good. Oh, we killed it. Great. We've still only got 2 left. Fine. Right, let's take this one. We haven't got the legendary one down yet. We came in here very underprepared for this, didn't we? The fact that I was not actually expecting it. Right, we need some AP. I've drunk the company tea. What more do you want? Excuse me? Did somebody just bite me on the bottom? It's a scorched mutant hound. Not seen one of them for quite a long time. Be very, very quiet. Oh god, Susan's coming to play. Excuse me. Get out the way. This better not be like 3 rounds of this. This would be ridiculous. I bet you this gives me either overeaters or bloodied, because those are the 2 that always won. Mutants, okay. Right arm. Break that one down. Caught its little toenails. I mean, at least you know that with a pistol build you can defeat the 3 Scorched Beasts at once. Not easily, but it is possible. Bit of an unfair fight, if you ask me, really. It might have been an arseball hog. What's that? I guess it's like a baseball bat, but it hits your balls from behind. Arseballs. What are you talking about, Wilhelm? That sounds nasty. He's too interested in those super mutants over there, isn't he? He really needs to come and see me. Oh, we got him. Got him. 4% shot and we got him. Fantasticals. We've got a trash can, a basketball hook, metal. When has it started giving us loads of Do we get more plans now? Oh, gamers, never die. Just finished going at Ghoul with your level 75 pistol build. I'm loving it, apart from how quickly the glow has been. Yeah, I mean, you will be able to get perk cards that do help you with that. Unfortunately, I'm level 121, and there's some of the perk cards just are missing. Which is kind of irritating, because they're the kind of perk cards I want. So, that is a little bit annoying. I mean, I'll do a bit more research into that, but they are equipable at level 100. So, theoretically, I should be able to take them at level 100. You would have thought. Let's build a few things. Yeah, we've unlocked flamers and stuff for free. Oh, what's this? Fireproof level. That's what it tells you what you need. That's quite nice. I like that change. It's a shame they haven't made any changes to the rest of finding anything in here. Right, what do we want? When do we want it? We want one of those. We want one of those. We want one of those because I want to check things. Let's have some... Hello. Who are you? Resources. I don't want any of that. I want dash box. Right. By the way, that was me. Who are you? I'm the only one here. Right. Let's mend our stuff. Not that we've got any much stuff to mend. That's... Oh yeah, they really mullered us, didn't they? They really did. That's probably why we were taking a lot of damage. Shielded flannel shirt indeed. Why can't I wear that? That's also why I'm taking damage, because I didn't have that on. So whilst you've got the... Whilst you've got the disguise on, you can't wear Under Armour? That seems rather stupid. A nice drapery. You needed a semi-automatic rocket launcher for them beasties. Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Did you die? No, I didn't die. Of course I didn't die. Dying just for wimps. Let's modify this though. Have I unlocked anything that I can actually use to unlock this for? At the moment we've got Furious Gauze, which is the correct one to have. We've got Rapid for weapon speed. This one I'd like to change, but I don't have anything else that I want to put on it. Pardon me. And I don't have any 4-star mods. So, we haven't unlocked anything to be able to change these, which is a bit shite. That one we could change to a prime receiver, but we have actually got everything we could put. But then we'd need to make Ultra Sight 45s. But it would put our damage up by 46 per shot. But it would be actually better to just make a Gunther's Big Iron that isn't a Gunther's Big Iron, that's just a pistol, and then add the 4th star, because you can't add a 4th star onto thingy. And there's not a lot you can do with that one, which is a shame. Right, let's just mend that one. Alien, can we do anything with Alien? No, we really need to unlock some stuff on Alien, but I think we need the Alien invasion event to come along, which we don't yet have. It will be coming short soon. Yeah, I know I just scrapped a gamma gun. I do have another one in my box. Don't you worry about it. That will help us get irradiated. Let's have a look at this perk managed then and see if... Why is there a pick your perk in Lead Belly? Bit weird. Okay, I want to edit active perks and I want to add in things that just aren't there. So I wonder whether they will now work if I'm on the machine. No, I'm still missing one perk in strength. We've already got Arms of Steel as well, so I don't know why Arms... I suppose because you could just select them. I wonder whether there's a way of getting... Yeah, this is showing all of those. What was it? Brick wall. Yeah, that's showing all the new ones. But I'm missing. I am missing cards. Yeah. Boing. Hannibal, that's what it's telling me to do. That's annoying. It's annoying. The circuit breaker is surprising. Is it? Oh, I'm going to have to try that because I do like that one. Never die again with that super OP pistol. I mean, it's super OP when you're not fighting Scorch Beasts, basically. Scorch Beasts were a little bit over the top for that one. But what I was interested to see is that we just got dropped 4 plans from just reaching this. So maybe they've increased the plan drop on events, which I'll have to check. Plan drop for events. I mean, we could take another workshop and then just see. We don't want potted plants or that anyway. But that was odd that we got more, because you don't normally get that many. I will take a little bit of gravel in my gravel pit. Oh no, somebody's already taken my gravel from my gravel pit. Was it me? Probably. I'll take the silver from my silver pit. I can break down, actually, which one was it? I think it was just scrap, wasn't it? Mutants T45. So yeah, that is just scrap. Not going to help me. Don't want the mutants thingy anyway. So what have we got in here to put into the bin? That one. Otherwise, we will get rid of cryogenic grenades. Don't need them. Fragmentation grenades because we've got 40 million in our box. Molotovs, keep them because they're quite good fun. We're getting a bit feral. So, under armour. That's what I was going to check. So why can't I wear a shielded flannel shirt and jeans? Equip apparent items while displayed. Yes, I know, but it's frickin' under armour. That's just stupid. So under armour, that must be a bug, because I can understand over stuff because you've obviously got a disguise on, but flannel shirt and jeans is frickin' under armour that you work really damn hard to get. So under armour. Oddly, they've added the hazmat suits, which don't have any armour, now into the armour category in the armour workbench, which is a little strange because does that mean we can now armour them? Under Armour is a brand. Well, I know that, but I'm not wearing the brand Under Armour. I'm not going to keep my my boobs protected whilst we've got the botsmith stuff. We can nearly... No, we can't. We can't make a full set of that at all. Haven't actually got any other stuff we want yet. But if we do a daily ops and we get the covert scout, maybe we get more than one plan. Can't see a hazmat suit, but that doesn't mean anything in particular. That's just outfits. Oh yeah, we haven't actually... I've not made a... What level... I bet my backpack is a frickin' level 1 or something, isn't it? Level 30. Let's make a level 50 backpack, which will give us a little bit more... What a knob. I've been running around with a frickin' backpack at level 30. Gives me loads more... Right, so then let's... change and modify our backpack. Let's see if we can actually make it the same, because I'm not sure whether we can. Because this one is carry weight. So what is it? No, it's just scrap wrap. That's the only mod we've got. A gold poker chip and a turkey. And let's make it into a... Find a ghouly one. The quiver's quite good. Quiver is quite good. Does that say nerd? Nerd! He's always good. He's always cool. That looks far more... Oh, that's a quiver one as well. I think that's going to be what we go with. Because that looks more like something a ghoul would carry, isn't it? Right, anyway. We've done that. We're not going to get any scorched beasts coming back for more, are we? So, let's have a look at what we needed to do. What is the time? Right, we can't do a lot today. So, have we got anything else that we need to finish? Location of Fort Defiance, we could do that. Join the Fire Breathers, could do that. Bucket list, we can do bucket list. That'll unlock some more stuff. So, what have I got to do? So, photograph the Harper's Ferry Armory Courtyard. The front of the pumpkin house. Right, we can do the front of the pumpkin. But we haven't got to do much. Valley Galleria, we can go there because we've unlocked that. It's just taking some photos, but we can unlock some places and see what we can go into and what we... Well, I mean, we can go into anything, can't we, now? It's kind of irritating that you have to go back and see that woman every time you want to disguise. I wonder whether they've made it fast travel. Is that fast travel? 35 caps. That's free. So Radiant Hills is a free fast travel. So you can go and make your take your disguise off whenever you want. For free. At the moment. I mean, Gunther's does pack a punch, even if I got the words out there. Gunther's packs a punch. Oh yeah, we've just got to take a picture of that, because that's really worth it, isn't it? Because you've never seen a skylight before. Get out my trusty camera. Okay, I've got to toggle it to saving then. No? So that doesn't work. Or has it done it? No, it's done it now, but it just didn't tell me they'd done it. Right, photograph of the Harper's Ferry Armory. So let's go there. There will probably be quite a lot of things that don't work. I will have to try and get the circuit breaker, old gamers, but the it's a gun that I haven't got yet. I can make it just because I've unlocked it on the other account, but I don't want to. On this playthrough, I'm not making or using anything that I don't already have. So I've got to make it. There's some super mutants down here. Okay, that was fairly good. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh yeah, because I travelled to the burrows, didn't I? That's why. Thinking, why am I at the burrows? Oh shit! Whoops. So I've got to photograph the courtyard. Oof. Okay. It doesn't like this, does it? Perhaps you have to be standing in a particular place. There we go. Right, now it's done it. So, where we got to go now? We've got to complete a tourist bucket list, yes, but what is that? Where do we go to the front of the pumpkin house? Pumpkin house. There we go. Got to the pumpkin house. What's this? Those places that it's putting to photograph are nowhere near the items or the areas that it was in. You was in the burrows on my stream. It's made for ghouls. Yes, that's cool. That is cool. Yes, it is. Did you ever nuke it back in the day? I don't know whether it still does it. Or where do you nuke? You nuke somewhere, and then all of the burrows turns to everything's. They all turn into radioactive ones. See, I'm getting this issue. See, I can't do anything with my camera. Then I have to. There we go. That's not a skylight. It's just multiple holes in the roof. To be fair, it is multiple holes in the roof now. It probably was quite a pretty skylight before. But let's just double check something, because this is a really, really quick quest to do. Do a quick daily, yes. See how many plans we get from this. Yeah, they fixed it. It was annoying, because that was really cool. You could, and then anything that was underground or connected to the burrows or anything like that was completely like irradiated. Nelson, how you doing? Welcome and good morning. Yeah, we've turned into a ghoul. Unfortunately, we've got a costume on at the moment, and it isn't very good. And annoyingly, it means that you can't. Let's just put green perk on just because. Not green perk, you know what I mean. Green thumb. Get it done quicker. Because you want so many fucking bump. But it will tell you to go over the other side. Don't go over the other side, because they're all behind the frickin' ass. And just go back and see him. Now, we just completed another quest, and it gave us a shitload of plans. Normally, it should only give one. Till 4, yeah.
Welcome back.
He's elf. I know him!
As usual,
right, let's see what we get. If we get a load of plans, then they've increased it. We didn't have any plans, by the way, on us. Not showing that it's given us anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So, that's okay. No, it didn't give us any plans, but then we may know all of them. Who knows? Who knows indeed? Right, anyway, we've taken the pumpkin house thingy. What else? So we complete the tourist book 3 out of 7. These weren't places then, but I don't know where they are. Actually, yes, I do know. It's because I haven't unlocked them yet. That's why. Just picked up this game on Steam at sale, and wow, having lots of fun. A really good game. Don't know why I waited so long. You probably waited such a long time because it was an absolute buggy mess.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
But yes, a good time to pick it up. To be fair, the game is incredibly fun. If it's one of the most stable games for multiplayer, that and Valheim are 2 of the most stable games for multiplayer I've played. There obviously are a lot of others that are good for multiplayer. I mean, this new Furious effect is ridiculous. It's just so powerful. For handguns, anyway. So I need to take a picture of that big red rocket sign, but I need to actually have got there first to unlock the area. Oh, I can't jump that far. Can't jump that far. If you've just started it, do check out a guide I made for, here we go, for starting, like get the best start. Because that one will show you a really good route as to where to go, which will get you to level probably up to a level 100 quite well. It'll set you up a good camp area. Oh, that one actually worked. The perk worked to transfer me across. Right, I need to take a picture of that, because that's... Oof. Okay, done that one. So now we need to go that way, which is Freddy Fear's House of Scares. Yeah, I mean, the graphics are a little outdated. There are some parts of the game that the graphics are amazing. Some parts of the game that the graphics are absolutely shockingly awful. And it's like you can tell the part that the work experience did and the the premium designer did. The shit ones are done by the premium designer because they didn't have anything to prove. Yet the work experience kid has done like the most intricate parts ever. Yeah, if you're playing with somebody else, it's really good fun. So I'm glad that you're having fun. It's a great game to do with two of you. It'll be irritating. So what would be quite nice is to have different builds. So try and do different stuff that complement each other. Yeah, it'll be super fun. My partner, she is very sporty. She had to have an operation on her ankle a while ago, and so I bought her the Harry Potter game, and because she likes Harry Potter, and that was one of the most painful things to watch was her playing video games. Like with a controller, because it's just like I couldn't watch. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to get involved. Let her do it. Let her do it. So yeah, I just let her play and have fun. But she enjoyed it. But she was unfortunately having to not move for a while. And I've never played that game. Obviously I bought it for her. And I own it, but I've never played it. It's probably quite good. I think a lot of people said it was good. Oh look, we can get a clown costume complete, because we need one of them anyway, because there's certain things that will ask you to have a clown. Didn't shut the door. He's always very cool. I do like his outfit. I think we should see more of them that are spray painted to be Halloween. Right, anyway, have we taken a photograph? We haven't taken a photograph. Done. Now we have taken a photograph. What's the next one? We've got to go all the way down there. All the way down. Actually, that's fine, because we can just go to Ella Ames' bunker and then fast travel on. Yeah, I've done... The guides that I do are not like news guides or news videos or stuff like that. They're more... oh, whoa. What the frick was that? That was like a big bubble of fart coming out of the water then. Interesting. My guides are very much more on how to do specific things in the game. So they'll give you like a tutorial of how to do certain specific things. So if you, check out my channel for any other things you probably will come across and you think, how the hell do I do that? Because I'll probably have a guide on it. Things like getting the shielded lining for the casual underarm. It sounds easy, but it's not. A lot of RNG and a lot of twiddly bollocks that you got to go through a lot of these things. So this just make them a little bit clearer. That's kind of my goal on that. Right, we've got shitloads of mentats. Mentats don't actually become addicted to all mentats. That sounds about right. Let's take some addictol then. What was the thing? Buff tats did quite good for feral meter. With food, scorched beast lung and some scorched beast meat, glowing meat. That'll do really well. Fantastic. Get my glow back up again. Where am I going? I'm going that way. That way. Very, very easy to get lost and squirrel in this game. I'm actually playing at the moment on a private server today, just because there was problems with the Ghoul update. I've hit problems anyway, because I'm missing some of the perk cards, but never mind. They may appear when I go back into the public world. Oh, that was an interesting thing, actually. When you tested it on last night, did you, oh, look! The Mothman cometh, and the Mothman take it away. But I took it away from the Mothman. The Mothmaneth. Yeah, you're dead. Don't make a frickin' palaver about it. Are we nearly there yet? That way. Yeah, were you on a private or a public world? When you could get all the perk cards? because I'm on a private world, and I wonder whether that is something that's to do with it. There is a big fat bear around here, I think. There is a big fat bear around it. Okay. Big fat bear is dead. Long live the big fat bear. Oh, we got that one. Final one. All the way down here. What is that I've got to take a picture of? Ah, yes, I've got to take a picture of the big house. The big house. One thing that will be worth watching is the video that I put out 2 days ago, which is it explains the onslaught effect. Outraging, poor bear. Sorry, wild bear. And welcome. How you doing? But yeah, Nelson, check out the onslaught video that I did, because if you're just starting, that will be something that is really useful for you to have. Those perk cards, when you're a low level, will massively increase your damage. They are gunslinger perk cards, and they are only going to be level. Let's have a look. What levels are they? So, why isn't it not telling me what the levels are? That's irritating. Why aren't there any levels on the cards anymore? Is it just because I'm over a certain level, so it doesn't tell me? I can tell you on my spreadsheet. So Gunslinger Master's level 35, Gunslinger Expert is level 15, Guerrilla Expert level 20, Guerrilla Master level 40. So all of those ones will massively help you with a new thing called Onslaught. If you're using non-automatic pistol weapons especially, you want the Gunslinger Master at level 35, which reverses the way that Onslaught stacks. Yeah, old games. The reverse onslaught is fantastic. I'm so happy that they actually thought about that and put that in. Like people with bloodied weapons and setups, the onslaught is not going to be better. But for pistol builds, the onslaught really, really helps. Makes a massive, massive difference to that, and so that's pretty much what I think that they designed it for. It's just that they have to have a mechanic that will work on both for the purposes of the legendary. However, then they have done things with ghouls where you can't wear overeaters or unyielding. So they've just got rid of 2 legendary effects, which is a little odd. But anyway, this is the last thing I've got to photograph. Fantastical. Oof! And that one's done. Bucket list completed. Fantasticals. So let's go and take this workshop and see if we get an extra Brace Up Deluxe 105mm lens. And so we did get 2. The 105mm lens, I don't think it's guaranteed from that one. Maybe it is guaranteed from that one. That just means that we can zoom a little bit more. Postcard college poster. I don't know what that is. So we can take this place. It's just scorched Roonies. They won't take long to take out. I don't know whether he's saying heresy or whether he's saying heresy. And the one thing I really wish they would change is that with a controller, you can't strafe when you're in VATS, because otherwise it moves the target of your VATS. 29th of March, what's that? Gek, when does your time change in the UK? Absolutely no idea. It's when I stream and the stream is at the wrong time. Well, that is when... that is when... I'd explore it. I have no idea. Forking will know more than me on that one. I never remember useless faction information. Oh, whoops. Oh, he's dead anyway. Can I get on top of that box? Put Gek in a box. Yeah, we can get on top of that box. Oh, there he is. Right, can we take this thing now? No, there's still one left, is there? Maybe not. It usually no. There is one little bad boy. Let's have a look over here. Is he in this? Is he out here? Bad boy, what you gonna do? Well, you're gonna die, so I can... Do you notice then that I took no damage from falling? OGND said. Oh, sorry, 30th of March, there you go. Jesus Ducky on $500,000. She's betting 10k or 9k. You're betting 3. Yeah, that's why. Man up, Forking. Man up. FIFO. That's what you got to do. FIFO. Fit in or fuck off. Oh, we don't want that. Not going to take that. How's that enabled me? Have I killed all the little bastards left? It didn't come up with a 20. No, there are still enemies somewhere. Somewhere. I bet he's in the frickin' shed, isn't he? There's always one frickin' hiding in the shed. Yeah, there he is, in the shed. But there we go. We got the 20 caps. If you get the 20 caps, you know that you've completed or killed all the enemies from a workshop take event, which is very useful. First day of spring tomorrow. Boing. Boing. No, not that type. Yeah, thank God. I mean, at this moment in time, the UK has been so damn cold. Doing anything is been outside has been horrible. See what we get. Let's just double check that I've got no plans in there. No, we've got no plans in there, apart from a letter called The Plan. That isn't a plan. Uranium Fever, the level 100 perk cards require. Yeah. Thing is, now I can jump in uranium. I could go down there, and I can go in there, Dark Lord. Plan metal shelves. So just the one plan. Okay, so that isn't a thing then. Thought it was a thing, but it isn't a thing. Thought we'd found a thing. Always nice to find a thing, but then when you haven't found a thing, it's not so good. So Uranium Fever, the level 100. So you have to complete Uranium Fever, or you have restart game, by the way, for perks to be available. Oh, okay. Okay, well, should we just try that? Because that would be very interesting. Let's go back to the main menu, because we've just done that one anyway. Leave the team. It's only me on the team. Do I have to restart the game, or can I just restart into a different world? But we've had massive storms in a row here in Spain. Moved here for sun, not more rain than the UK. Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? It's like my cousin lives in Italy, in northern Italy, and so they went on holiday. Oh, I have to restart the game. Oh, that's a shit. Let's try this. Let's try it. Try it. We never know. You might be wrong. You're not usually, but anyway, they went on holiday and they thought we'll go. We don't want to go too far. They couldn't really afford it. They got 3 kids, and so they would let's just drive down to Sicily, because Sicily's always beautiful. Like my partner's family live there. Stunning. It's always hot. Always lovely. They had torrential rain for the entire week they were there. So much rain that like it was washing, like, because the roads there, the tarmacs, but everything else underneath is just, it's fairly solid until it rains, because everything is so oh. Okay. Okay, that one's interesting. So yeah, so they went down for a lovely sunny holiday in Sicily, and it just rained constantly. Roads washed away, potholes appeared, everything. It was so funny for me, not for them. But the thing is, it was like, because it was so hot, it was hot, but hot rain. So it wasn't actually that bad, but it was just like, there's so much rain. The reservoirs went from drought to having a release water in 3 weeks. Bloody hell, that is a lot. Mind you, at least all the vegetation and everything around it will be absolutely beautiful now coming into spring. So that will be a good thing. Because you'll have a really, really good season for growing, I would have thought. So let's see if we can actually get into a world. Because this could be another bug. Check legendary. Yeah, I'll check the legendary perks. Okay, we're actually loaded in. Fantastic. Okay, all my perk cards are now off. Oh no, they're back again. There was definitely some funky stuff going on here and there. Right. Okay, we haven't got any, so let's see if I can take them. Right, they're all still only 3. So that's not... So that isn't gonna... Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Right, I can add these on now. So these are not unlocked. That answers that one question about the legendary perk cards. Fine. I mean, do we want them? Probably. I think we want the other one, don't we? Feral Rage. No, we're not feral. We want the other one. Action die. On hills, kill... On hills? On kills, heal 2 HP and reduce how feral you are by 2%. That's probably going to be most useful, actually. But that's odd that the other ones aren't showing up.
No.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Enough of that, matey pants. See? Didn't like it, did you? Okay, I'll test that, Dark Lord, but at least we've fixed that, solved that problem. People say don't use Rad Specialist. Yeah, I don't have Rad Specialist on. I don't think. No, I've just got Glowing Gut. I've not got Rad Specialist. Yeah, Rad Specialist is something that kills all of your... it means that you just constantly drop out perk cards, apparently. I'm glad this is all well tested on the PTS that's been on the PTS for like only 6 months or so. Right, that's a level on the boosty board. See what we can. We've got 100 tickets. Dark Lord, look, we can get the glowing ghoul mask, but we can't bloody wear it though. Not a lot else that I'd actually want. 5 lunchboxes is pretty good. Actually, we could probably get that as well. 50, 60. Yeah, we could get both of these. 50 tickets though for a glowing ghoul. 25. We'll get the lunchboxes because I want them on this character anyway. Got hundreds of them. Okay. Can't put it on because I've got this stupid outfit on, which is kind of irritating. Indeed. You had a new section in the perks area with all the ones you had. New section. Oh yes, that was. Maybe I do need to restart the game because that was something that was being talked about. Was the new section? But where is the new section? I don't see a new section. Maybe I do need to restart the game. No, that isn't it. You had a new section of perks area with the ones I had. Yeah, so where was that perks? It's got my perk. Oh, is this the section? Yeah, I mean, this is going to show you your perks. Radiation power. I don't know why we've got that ranked up to 2 already. Which is a little strange. I suppose it's a 3-star card, but it's a rank 2. That's weird. That looks a little bit broken to me. We're not going to use that one anyway. Dead from rot. Yes, true. That isn't so good if they're dead from rot, but I suppose, yeah, that could work. Things like grasses and stuff should be good, which would be good for the grazing sheep. They have a lot of goats and stuff, don't they, in the hills? They may have disabled perks since yesterday. Maybe. Maybe, but then they would have thought they'd have put it out on the Discord, but they haven't put anything out on the Discord, not that I know of, anyway. They may have done. I may just not have seen it. Let me just double check. Chackaroony. So let's have a look and see. Is there anything on Discord to... there is an announcement. Public service announcement. It's been great seeing so many of you take the new next steps in your character journeys by transforming them into the Ghoul. We've also seen many reports that some of this transformation has run into technical issues. Before you enter the old nuclear launch solar chamber, please make sure you remove any perks, armor, and legendary perks that provide rad resistances for maximum rad soakage. If your character is in a state that prevents you from completing the quest, please reach out to our support team at help us. So no, they're not actually saying anything. There's nothing on there that says about those bugs. Just check Gassie's site. No, nothing there. He hasn't sent me anything. No, I can't see anything on anyone else's Discords about this either, so guess just have to wait and see. I mean, we've already done the bit that it said to do, well, they're having the problems with, so hasn't mentioned perk cards. I will try just let's just try reshutting it down and seeing if it comes back on again. That would be interesting. If it lets me. Monday. I've still got a load of achievements on this particular account I haven't done yet. I need to go through and do those. It's extra atoms, isn't it? Buy one of each perk card. I don't want to buy one of each perk. I'm not rich on frickin' levels. Level up, Starlord. This character's only a baby. Right. A Ghoul's Day Out. We didn't get this before. Ghoul of fornication. Dude. Is that fornicating with two ghouls? Ghoul of fornication. Oh, that's ghoulification, right? Different. Why is it showing us that we've got 3 items again? It's 4 o'clock. It's not 5 o'clock yet. Have America not set their clocks properly? Okay, 20% off sale on boosters and stuff. But oh, it is on lunchboxes as well. That's not bad. Okay, there's nothing else here. We are on the right character. Revision warning. Revert your character back to a human for free. You will lose access to... This is how you do it on here then. So I'm Percy the Ghoul. But I'm not Percy. I don't look like that anymore. We need to take a new... this is how you do it. So you select your character and then revert back. I see. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So let's see now if we can... So you have to do it from your character screen. Okay. So if you're still watching, I can't remember what your name was. Let me just try and find you back in the chat. Because that would be helpful for you. See, the problem is Wilhelm doesn't shut up, so it's very difficult. I'll blame you, Wilhelm. Anyway, Maria, if you're still there, then that's how you do it. You go back to the character screen and get it from there. Right. Oh, it's sunny. That's because we're not at our house. If I go to my house, I guarantee... Oh, is that a bear? I had a bear behind then. I'm not doing any damage to it at all. That's a little worrying. Got no crits. Got no... Was I missing it then? It's a 95% chance of hitting it, and I got the the 5% chance of missing it. Right, fine, fine, fine. Let's... Oh, Radiation Rumble is on. Dark Lord. Radiation Rumble. Rumble in the jungle. You wanted me to look at something, though, before I use the Tesla rifle. Right, GG. Off of Football the Boy. Thanks for the stream, and catch you soon. No worries. It's 20 past 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 20 past 4. Yeah, I do need to end up and do some work. But have a good match, Forking. Thanks. I don't think there's anyone here, actually. Speak to Marion. No, there isn't. No one here. It's just me. 5 pounds of aluminum, 10 pounds of steel. 5 pounds of aluminum, or even aluminium. Don't to speak. Right. Let's see if we can get another perk. This is what we were doing. All the way to the end, and no, there's still only 3.
Too long down there in the tunnels.
I've got 25. I could try it. Mark Roberts, how you doing? Rad Rumble, ghouls to the tunnels for all, please. Yes, ghouls to the tunnels for all, please. On tunnel 5. Ghouls to tunnel 5. Ghouls to tunnel 5. Is this Angry Turtle? It does say Turtle Mike. I don't actually need the... I mean, this would be a very, very good event to do, because you'll be able to go and get all the stuff that you need without having to frickin' put power armor on. It'd be phantasmic as a ghoul. There are some positives, you see. There are some massive positives. The only disadvantage is that I can't use a Tesla rifle, because apparently Dark Lord says I can't do it. You need to go as well. No worries, OA. We'll happily see you soon. Oh, look, he looks fancy, doesn't he? He looks fancy. He is being a rootin', tootin', shooting cowboy. Fan-bloody-tastic. Love it. Love that outfit. Doesn't really go with the quiver, though, does it? Turtle Mike. I don't think that is Angry Turtle.
Watch your step. There's toxic waste all over the place.
There is. Wonder what the effect he's got on that makes him the aura, the poison aura. That looks really cool. He's gonna think, what the fuck are you following me? A little bastard. Anyway, I will have to end it here. Rami, how you doing?
Okay,
hope you're good. Yeah, I'm going to have to end it here anyway, because this is going to take a while to load out, and I do actually need to go to work, unfortunately. I don't want your spoiled vegetables. So we'll be back tomorrow, in theory. Should be back tomorrow, and we can continue on our questline and see how far we can go as a ghoul, and get some more stuff done. And that's Spicy Spaghetti has just entered the room. So thanks a lot for doing that. Do check out my video on Onslaught if you want to do that. And then I've done a video on all of the perk cards, all the new ghoul cards, and explaining them all. So do please check those out. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Just being now massively slaughtered. So let me just get out of the massively loud area. Go to work, I mean changing tabs on your PC. No, I actually have to go out. I have to actually go out today. But yeah. So yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for all the likes and the follows and the stuff like that. Please do hit that like button on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So take care, guys, and see you later. Bye.